We're real and Aiden's dead.
Except Aiden is gone today in big letters. That's so funny. I thought you were just gonna have an empty box.
I have the empty box, so your
So what
thoughts
I'm
are
actually thinking
fulfilled.
of doing is putting underneath everybody's name is gone today, and then just like moving it down, because like I changed that text and it still said Aiden. And I'm like, oh, I gotta drag it upwards. Wait, I can do this for everybody else in case
Wait,
anybody else
hold
is
on.
gone.
I've got a funny idea. Hold on, give me a second. Don't start yet.
Him's dead.
Please be a transparent PNG.
Oh no, I gave Felix a toy with a bell in it.
Oh, I can hear him.
And yep.
Oh,
Yes.
hi, Felix. Oh, we love him.
He has these like moods where he plays with toys, and it's not very often. But like now he's decided for the past couple days he wants to play with toys.
Oh.
He's so good. I want to give him all of the head scritches. Okay, Yuri, are you good with your transparent thing?
Trying to find one. It's being mean. Okay.
Can I get started?
Yeah, you can get started. It'll take me 2 more seconds.
Okay. Well, last time you guys walked back to the dorms after being healed by wizards and faculty alike. And yeah, I assume you guys just went back and then immediately crashed, unless you wanted to do anything else.
Wasn't it like early morning when we left to the? No,
Yes,
wait.
but all classes are canceled, and you did just blow a lot of spell slots and things. But
oh, true, yeah. I was wondering how tired would I actually be. I guess I'm tired.
You did get drowned, kind of.
Yeah.
I didn't get drowned. I had a good time.
You got a little thrashed around by an octopus thing.
Yeah, such is life.
Okay.
It do be like that sometimes.
What's
It
life
do.
without a good thrashing every once in a while?
What?
But yeah, you guys make your way back to the dorms. There seem to be some students milling about at this hour, but not very many. There are sort of the RAs behind the front desk, and there are faculty that are still sort of patrolling the grounds. You think the giant drill plus this has definitely increased the number of faculty there currently have milling about. But yeah, all the signs you guys know are posted sort of around the building saying classes are canceled for the week.
Thrash
I mean,
carefully, lest be thrashed thyself.
I don't know how you'd thrash thyself, but you know what? I don't want to know.
When life gives you octopi, you know, you gotta start thrashing.
Oh boy,
So,
here I go thrashing again.
What are you guys up to?
Okay, I'm done.
Besides thrashing, apparently.
I mean, going to bed isn't the worst choice ever.
You don't have to.
True, we don't.
I do think for the sake of spell slots, I would like to do something about that.
I think for the sake of was woken up in the middle of the night and
True,
I'm
it was
probably
like
getting tired.
Early.
Yeah.
It's like we get a weekend kind of deal. What are you gonna do on the weekend? Extra sleep.
True.
Are you guys just gonna take like a lazy most of the day to take a long rest?
Yeah.
Lazy day.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can head back to the dorms. Once you guys are in there, you can make your way just up to your floor. Your rooms are exactly as you left them. Chatter's still asleep when you get there. Your little pseudo dragony lad is not a morning bean. But yeah, you guys can just sort of take a lazy day and take a rest. You can either choose to sort of have the afternoon to your guys' self, because it wouldn't be like a, sleep through the entire day. Or you guys can just take a lazy day, take a night, and then we can start afresh the next day. Whatever you guys would like.
I think we should meet up and go to a place so we can draw cards.
Real, we haven't done that today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can take a rest and then like meet up in the late afternoon if you want, and just
I'm gonna knock on
wander somewhere.
everyone's doors and be like, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. We should like draw cards.
I knocked on Aiden's door, but he's still asleep.
Yeah. He's a sleepy lad.
Being in a trance will do that.
Yeah, he could use a nap. We can let him sleep.
Where should we go
Okay.
to draw cards then?
Yeah, I was gonna say, where are you going?
The courtyard?
We
Why?
could.
Yeah, as long as we don't go over where the fountain is. Yeah, we can go outside.
Are you guys going all the way back to where the fountain was? You know that area is sectioned off right
No,
now.
no, yeah, that's what you're saying. Is not
Yeah, not
there.
not
Yeah,
the
Just like-
fountain, but just like
Right outside the dorm in like an open, like grassy area type deal, you know?
There's a big front lawn outside the dorms. Nellav, you sat there and blew a lot of bubbles.
Yeah, the bubble blowing spot.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can go find. There's just like a big open sort of patch of grass out on one side of the dorm.
Okay. I will pull out the
Yeah.
cards.
Okay. Who's drawing first?
I am
All right. Roll me a d100.
76.
76. Damn. Okay. Okay. Roll me a d4.
D4?
Yes, a d4.
4.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
proper raggy.
You pull out a card. It disappears into thin air, and nothing immediately seems to happen.
Oh, I got another dud.
It's okay,
Is it the-
Kruu. I'll probably get one too, and then I'm
Is
gonna
it the
draw a
three of
card.
diamonds? That one's usually kind of a dud.
Wait. Something has changed.
Mm-mm.
Oh. Kruu,
Uh,
do you have a cold? You sound a little different.
I don't know.
You feeling all right?
I feel great. Better than ever.
Do a backflip.
Kruu.
Do I have to roll for that?
Yeah. Just give me like an acrobatics check.
Nat 1.
Awesome.
It's a
Kruu?
7. It's a 7 with.
Okay. Kruu, make me a performance check.
What is performance? Oh, that's good. 13.
Okay. You like go to do a backflip, fail to even like do a little hop, stumble, fall over, but somehow land in a position in the grass that's like, paint me like one of your French birds. And so you're now just, laying in the grass.
Ta-da.
One of your French birds.
It's crazy, yeah.
Wild. Hey, Kruu, can I get the deck? I know you look comfortable there.
Sure.
Thank you, thank you.
Kruu will hand over the deck.
I'm rolling, and that is 49.
49. Okay.
Oh no.
Roll me a d6.
A D6? 5?
Okay. You pull this card, it disappears into thin air, and nothing immediately seems to happen.
You know what that means. Do it.
Oh, true. Yeah. I'm gonna backflip.
Okay, yeah, roll me an acrobatics check.
Back into the room. 8. Wait, no, it's a +8. 10.
10? Okay,
Yeah.
with a 10, you go to do a backflip, forget that Kruu is laying on the floor. Half stumble on Kruu, but manage to at least like get over Kruu. It's the most like non really graceful thing you've ever seen, but you don't fall on top of Kruu.
As to be expected. You know, I'm not the kind of adventurer that really does acrobatics, you know?
I'm gonna stare at you and blink really hard. Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, what do you expect? You're partied with the world's greatest bard.
I'm gonna blink again and just say, okay. You wanna prove it?
Yeah, give me an instrument.
What if you sang?
You know, sure, I'll sing.
Okay, what are you singing? Like, what's your vibe?
Oh god, I've never had to think about what Varas's vibe is when it comes to singing. Um,
Death metal.
when I was a young boy.
Okay, Vars takes off in a ballad. Make me a performance check.
Sure, 18.
It's actually pretty decent as far as random singing ballads go.
See? World's greatest bard.
I could not think of anything better.
Exactly.
Okay, who's next?
Card time.
Okay,
I summon
roll me.
1/2 of a pot of greed to draw one
Oh.
additional card from this deck.
Roll me a D100.
26.
A teacup of greed.
Teacup of greed. I summon small mug of greed.
Oh, really? Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Okay, roll me a D20.
Oh.
I can't believe we finally rolled this one.
And 14.
Okay, hold on. I have to look at my sub list.
Oh no.
What did you say? 14?
Yes.
Okay. You'd pull a card, and nothing immediately seems to happen.
Huh.
Well, you know what that means, my elven friend.
Yep. Guess we gotta try it. Acrobatics, I assume?
Yes, that would be acrobatics. It's so funny. I can't believe you finally got that one.
Dex. 15.
15? Yeah, you do a somewhat decent backflip. It's like a little shaky on either end, but you managed to stick it.
Nice. Also fluid. Very easy. You're just like really smooth. Kind of like eels. I love eels. They're great.
Eels are cool.
They're my favorite. They're so awesome. I'm so sad I missed that eel in the well.
Yeah.
Eels are amazing. And
Do you think we should have told the faculty that there's an eel down there that just hands out jewelry?
Maybe we should have. Oh, you know what? Maybe they'll let us go back and see it again. I'm still sad I missed the eel. I would like to see the eel. I love eels.
Maybe.
We should try. I'm
Okay.
gonna start walking that way unless someone stops me.
Maybe we should try later.
What's wrong with right now?
Well, the lab hasn't drawn a
Well,
card for a
they seem
start.
pretty busy, and they're
I
trying to make sure
suppose.
everything's safe over there, and I think we might get in the
Well,
way.
Fine.
Nellav, are you going to draw a card?
Nellav is not going to unless they're prompted to.
Okay.
Draw a card. Draw a card.
Hmm,
Come on,
I'll
buddy.
draw a card since Aiden isn't here to draw their card. They seem sleepy today.
Okay. Roll me a
As
D100.
fine a reason as any.
100.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh, you finally got okay. You pulled the card, and you immediately feel compelled to pull another card.
96.
damn.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. You pull the second card. It disappears. And immediately in front of each of you appears a bag. It's like a small bag that's just in front of you. They're sort of like drawstring and like, not like giant, but like medium size. They each have a note attached to them. That says, I'm gonna put this in general.
Okay.
That's awesome.
I
Someone
like
wants
to
to read
reach
aloud
into the
for chat, they
bag.
can.
Oh, yeah, I'll read. It says, Danger, don't fill up on bread from this baguette of holding. You will cry.
You're reaching into this bag.
Yeah, I'm reaching into the bag.
You reach into the bag. You do feel something in the bag.
I'd like to pull out
It's kinda
something from
warm.
the bag.
You pull out an entire loaf of bread.
I want to reach into my bag.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, you reach into your bag. There's something in there.
I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah, you also pull out an entire loaf of bread.
This is amazing. I forgot about this.
It's a miracle. Infinity bread. Kruu, we've done it.
Finally.
But there is a warning note on there for some reason.
For some reason, you say.
Yeah, I am kind of curious what that means. Like, really,
Well, if
crying
anyone
isn't
would
like that
know,
big
it
of a
would be
downside.
Nellav. I'm going to glare at Nellav.
Perhaps our tears will turn into rye and barley and wheat.
I couldn't hear the last part of what you said.
And wheat.
And whoa.
wheat.
My god. Yeah, everyone can add a baguette of holding to their inventories.
Cool.
Yippee.
All right.
Can a baguette of holding have appeared in front of Aiden sleeping too?
You don't know. You're not there.
Oh, I'm just like, I feel like they missed out on this.
So when are we finding out about the infinite bread glitch that happens when we put a baguette of holding inside another baguette of holding and open a portal to the bread plane?
You
The bread
know.
dimension.
I'm just saying, if you do a good enough job convincing, Varas would be down for that.
Actually, have we tried putting anything in one of them yet? We've only taken stuff out so far.
Ooh, true.
Put me
Hold
in.
on.
Try to put a rock in it.
Put me in.
Put you in? My dear avian friend, I don't think we can fit you in these.
We we must try.
Maybe another time. I'm gonna pull out the King of Hearts I got from a different deck card. In fact, I'm pretty sure it was just the King of Hearts. It didn't even make the King of Hearts. And I'm gonna try putting that in my baguette of holding.
Okay, you put it in the bag and you pull your hand back out and it's still in your hand.
It's bread locked.
I was able to put it in the bag.
Why didn't you leave it in the bag?
Okay, maybe I will, smart guy. I'm gonna put the King of Hearts in the bag and leave it there.
Okay, you stick your hand in the bag and you pull your hand out of the bag and the King of Hearts is still in your hand.
Oh, like I couldn't even like let go of it. Oh,
You thought you let go of it.
That's what I
Okay.
suspected. Okay.
Love, may I have your loaf of bread? I'll trade you.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna trade loaves, and now I'm gonna put the love's loaf in my bag.
Okay. You put Nellav's loaf of bread in your bag.
And it just works.
Yeah.
Why do
Wait.
they call it loaf bag when you loaf bag the cold loaf bag of our hot eat the cold loaf bag?
Okay. Well, you know, I still have 24 loaves of bread in my regular bag of holding. I would like to put them into this new baguette of holding.
Okay, you can take your loaves out of your bag of holding and put them in the baguette of holding.
That's so stale. That's so fucking stale. I've had these for like months.
Why do you still have them?
You never know when you need to throw something at someone.
Just bean someone in the head with an entire stale loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Stale is good.
After all,
It is when
I'm no
bread
good in.
matures to final form. Rock.
After all, I'm no good in close quarters combat. Therefore, I must have something to throw at the enemy should the moment arise.
Nellav is going to kick back in the grass and watch the clouds go by and munch on some bread.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. It's very good bread. It's like warm. It almost tastes like it just came out of a bakery oven somewhere.
I like that
But yeah, you can
specification.
spend your late afternoon watching clouds and eating some good bread.
Eating danger bread.
Listen, as long as we don't fill up on it. That's what the note said.
True.
It's a good snack.
You make an
I love that
excellent
one
point.
cloud kind of looks like a unicorn.
I'm going to point this out to the group. Look, a unicorn.
Really? I think it kind of looks like an eel. I love eels. They're so cool.
They are kind of cool.
There is a cloud that kind of looks like an eel. Mostly it's just long and squiggly.
Yeah, see that one over there? I'll point it out. Spitting image of an eel.
If I look up and look at the clouds, do I see a cloud that looks like anything different than what's been described?
There are some clouds.
Just some clouds? Okay. Varas doesn't have an imagination, confirmed.
Varas, don't you see the eel?
Looks more like a snake to me, I think.
No. I'm pretty sure it's an eel.
Can't really
Well,
tell.
I guess here's the question: is it wiggly or slithery?
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference?
You know, but wiggly is like it like wiggles, and slithery is like it like slithers.
That
One of them is much
helped
cooler than
none,
the other.
actually.
Well, you see, wiggling would be a thing that an eel would do, which is very
Okay.
cool. And slithering would be something that a snake would do, which is like, meh.
You're not a fan of snakes, Alwyn?
No, just eels.
Okay.
I love eels.
This is the weird. I've never heard of this about you until now. I knew you like field mice, but eels? Never heard you say
Really? I
that
didn't
until
mention it
now.
before.
No?
Yeah, no, they're pretty awesome. I like them a lot.
I
What can I
see.
say? I love eels.
Fair enough.
Can you share a cool fact about eels?
No one knows how
Yeah.
they reproduce.
Except me.
Wait, you know how they? Really?
No one knows.
My cool eel fact was
No.
going to be that they can swim backwards. Because they're awesome. What, that wasn't a cool enough fact? I think that's pretty cool.
That was cool.
Ah, thank you. It's pretty impressive, no? Like swimming backwards? Most fish can't do that.
I can't do that.
It's part of why I love eels.
Okay. Are you guys just laying in the grass discussing eels for the rest of the afternoon?
I
Alwyn
suppose
will happily
so.
do that if nobody stops him.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can spend the afternoon laying in the grass outside of the magic dorms, sort of just watching the clouds go by, discussing eels, you know, as it gets darker, some students sort of mill about, but lots of people sort of start heading back into the dorms. There's still faculty sort of patrolling. And you guys can go in unless there's anything else you'd like to do and sort of take a rest.
No,
I want to go
pretty
see
good
the
day.
eel. Can we,
If
can
you
we please?
If you try to go back to the fountain, it is quarantined off
But like by what?
by lots of faculty and security patrolling and some people who are investigating the fountain.
But what if we ask nicely?
No.
What
Bad
if I add
Alwyn.
pretty please? I
What if
want
we
to see the
sneak
eel.
past?
I do have pass without a trace.
Oh my god. Are you trying to go
Sure.
back into the fountain?
To see the eel, I mean, it's kind of worth it, no? We get to see the eel.
He has a point.
Nellav is going back to their dorm to call it a night.
Or an
Ask
Varas
the man
A
who knows where the
adventure.
eel is.
I'm face palming so hard right now. Okay. Are you actually doing this?
Well, we can't go without Nellav because Nellav's the only one who saw the eel. So
Hmm.
only by that
Well, then the
incredibly
Nellav doesn't need to
perfect
see it
and
again. They've already
by that
seen the
incredibly
eel.
ironclad logic, no one else will be able to find where it was in the pool.
Aha.
And therefore, we would have to. We need Nellav to go, and so if Nellav doesn't want to go, then
yeah.
I guess we can't.
Sorry, guys. Chatter needs a bedtime story. I gotta go back.
Okay, fine. I'll miss you, eel, my love. I'm
In
okay.
love, what color was the eel?
It was green.
Oh,
What? Those are the best kind.
I can't see that color. Just like I can't see Alwyn all that well.
Alwyn is just invisible.
Invisible one.
Okay. But yeah, you guys can head back up into the dorms where Chatter is there. Chatter has been doing some random finger painting and crafts while you've been gone. And we'll get ready for bed. Is there anything else you would like to do this evening?
Do I have paper?
Yeah, you have paper. You're in a dorm.
I'm drawing eels.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you can draw a
God.
lot of eels. Where are you putting all of your drawn eels?
I guess I wouldn't have anything really to put them on the walls with, so they can just go all over the floor. I don't know.
Okay, there are eels all over your floor.
Can I put on a last
Make an
minute bar
origami
party?
Yeah, you could probably cut out some like paper eels also. Like, you know, like
Yeah, I
paper
was gonna
dolls, but
say,
eels.
I will spend the rest of the time figuring out origami or paper doll eels.
Okay, you can make a bunch of weird paper tube eels and paper doll eels and just spread them out all across the floor with your drawings.
Yeah, excellent.
Okay.
This room is much better now.
But yeah, you guys have an otherwise uneventful night, sleeping through the night, and the next day you get up and realize there's once again no class.
My hovercraft, I mean room, is full of eels.
It is full of eels. Nellav, Chatter is going to, once it's become a little bit later in the morning, gonna get up and stomp around on top of you, and bonk you with a book.
Ow! Chatter, what
Chatter-
is it?
Chatter's gonna chortle at you, and then try to pick up the book again in Chatter's little, like, beaky mouth and try to bonk you with it again.
Can I look at what the book is?
Yeah, you take a look at the book and you realize it's the recipe book that you got from the library. The one with the little note inside.
Yeah. I was going to think of this today. Oh. You know, there's no class today. It might be convenient to use the day to get these things.
No class for a week, actually.
True. Oh, mysterious voice from down the hall.
That was your conscience speaking.
My conscience sounds a lot like Alwyn for some reason.
Well, he's a very conscientious guy. He's pretty cool like that. You know, it would make sense that, you know, your internal monologue might adapt.
Very conscientious.
It would be very funny if Alwyn was yelling this from one room to the other.
I mean, who says he's not?
Just down the hallway, just yelling.
Well, I sleep less than them. I'm speaking through the door, actually.
Oh, so you're just standing outside. Okay.
Yes.
There is a voice that's coming from way too close to your front door, Nellav.
I'm gonna, like, crack the door open and say hello.
You
Oh,
crack
hi
the
there.
door open and you're like eyeball to eyeball with Alwyn.
Hi.
Remember
Alwyn.
this? And I'm gonna show Alwyn the book.
Yeah. I was just thinking we might want to do something about that today since we're not busy anyway.
Also, what are you doing right outside my room?
I got bored. Also, my room is full of eels.
Oh. That's concerning. Can I look? Like, in my head, I'm thinking there are real eels in the room.
I mean, yeah, if you want. I don't really know what to do about it, or if I should do anything about it.
I don't think eels belong out of water.
I don't think these ones would like water very much.
Oh. What?
Well, they'd probably just disintegrate.
I'm gonna go look in the room.
Okay, yeah, you can. Alwyn, I assume you just like left your door open a little bit because you're just like
Yeah.
2 steps down the hallway. Yeah, so you walk over there to the open doorway, Nellav, and you just see the entire floor is covered in like paper doodles of eels and paper like eels and origami eels and like every kind of like weird eel that you could think of is made of paper on the floor.
Oh, Nellav is like still waking up, so I'm just gonna like kind of rub my eyes and just like blink a few times and just like make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing.
Oh, yeah, you blink a few times, it's there. The floor is covered in paper eels.
You really like eels, huh?
They're all right, I guess.
Well, just all right.
Yeah, I mean, it's like kind of just a water snake. Neat, I guess. Like, kind of cool that they can swim backwards, but I don't know. Field mice are better.
If they're just all right, why'd you make so many artistic creations about them?
You know, I really couldn't tell you. I just kind of felt like it yesterday, I guess.
Huh.
Now I don't really know what to do with them all.
My mind's going back to like how Varus wants to pull pranks on people.
Just eel someone's room.
Oh my
Eel in
god,
room.
you're so right. Wait, okay. I'm gonna just leave my room. I'm gonna be like, It's late enough. I'm like,
Varas, you walk out into the hallway. Nellav and Alwyn are standing there outside of Alwyn's open door, just staring inwards.
I'm gonna poke my head around and be like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
I'm just
Oh,
gonna
good
point in the
morning.
room and say, "Look what Alwyn did."
That's a lot of eels.
Yeah. I don't really know what to do with all of them.
I mean, were you really that sad about not getting to see the eel?
I mean, I was unfortunate, I guess, but it's not that big a deal.
I thought you loved eels.
They're fine, I guess.
I'll shrug. I mean, we could put them somewhere. Thought about where, seeing as I've only
Yeah,
just
that's the
seen
thing,
them,
right?
but
It's like they're already somewhere. So now
wait,
the
wait,
hard
wait,
part's
wait,
figuring
wait, wait.
out the somewhere else to put them.
The doors of the dorms aren't inherently like protected, right?
Correct, not unless you've set up a lot of warding and other things, which you can.
Oh,
Are you gonna fill Aiden's room with eels?
yeah, maybe. That might be my exact plan.
I worked out where you're going, and I'm so on board.
Okay, I would. I'm assuming like his room's at least locked. Then I'm gonna have to pick the lock if I like want to go in
You
there.
will have to pick the lock on Aiden's door.
Okay,
We
I
should
want to
knock
pick that
first,
lock.
Aiden.
Okay, yeah, make me a sleight of hand check to lock pick Aiden's door.
What's that? That's math. That's 22.
22? Yeah, you can pick the lock on Aiden's door. You open it, it's dark in there, the curtains are drawn, Aiden's asleep.
Okay, I'm gonna stealthily just start bringing eels in from Alwyn's room to Aiden, and just like
Okay.
leave some on top of him as well. It's gonna be a vibe.
Okay, yeah. You can just fill Aiden's room with all of the eels from Alwyn's room.
Excellent.
Well, they certainly are somewhere else now.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna reverse
Nice.
pick a lock.
Aiden will love it.
You just
I was gonna say, I don't think you can reverse pick a lock.
I'm trying to think
depending
about
on-
how locks work.
Depending on the kind of door, you can just lock it
You
and
can
then
lock
close
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will say that this is one where you can lock it and then close it.
Okay, cool. I'll do that then. Now that all the eels are in there, and I'm gonna be like,
Well, thanks, I
I'm
appreciate
the
it.
world's stealthiest rogue. He never suspected anything.
That'll be a nice surprise when they're feeling more into it.
Yeah, now that Aiden's in a room. A dorm room.
Don't move with
Totally
eels. And eels. They make him happy.
The room is adorned with eels.
I'm
I
crying.
get it.
Alright, well,
So, anyways, I'm gonna show Alwyn the book. Remember this?
Yeah, we should go get that stuff. That was the plan anyway, before we got sidetracked by a cult.
Yeah, if I
what
remember
stuff?
right, it was Dreamleaf, Drake eggs, and Mandrake powder that we
That
needed.
sounds about right.
I guess that stuff. Oh, is this for your competition thing?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
cooking.
Oh, you need a hand?
Sure.
I think we definitely appreciate that.
Is
'cause
Kruu
this
still
is-
asleep? We should wake Kruu up.
True, we should do that.
I'm gonna. Can I pick Cruise lock?
sure?
Can I knock on the door while you're doing it?
Yeah. Kruu, you hear a knock at your door.
Kruu gets up and waddles to the door.
Can I
Yeah, you waddle
open
to
the
door and
door?
you
Opens it.
You
Ooh.
open it and you see Alwyn knocking on the door, Nellav standing behind the door, and Varas crouched down eye level with your lock with lockpicks out.
Hello.
He's gonna look
Good
up.
morning.
Well, hey, I wasn't doing anything nefarious.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
would.
can't lie.
Don't worry.
I'm not. I'm being cheeky. I'm not being nefarious. I would argue. I have no nefarious intentions. I just wanted to get into the
Varas, you
room.
can't lie.
That's not nefarious.
Define nefarious.
There's no nefariousness about it. You cannot lie.
No, I think what they're saying is that the action they are taking is in fact not nefarious, so they are telling the truth
Yeah,
Oh.
because they do not have nefarious intent.
exactly. I'm just being a little bit cheeky.
Is the argument.
Okay. I'll let it slide.
Anyway, don't worry, Kruu.
I
They're
say
already out
as
of
they
meals.
wag their finger at their screen.
Oh, good. I wasn't hungry anyway. You see, I've been enjoying bread.
Oh no, how
bread have you
much
eaten out of
bread?
this bag, Kruu?
9 loaves.
9 loaves? Okay,
I almost spat out my drink.
I need you to roll me a d20.
Okay.
Actually got some morning voice going on.
9.
Okay,
1 for each loaf.
that's crazy. Okay, thanks.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's the countdown till both you and the baguette of holding explode.
Can I attempt
First,
to
we're gonna
look
go
through my
straight
baguette
to
of
my
holding for like a
thighs.
bagel? Like a bread
Nice.
adjacent thing?
Yeah, you don't even have to do like any looking really. You just stick your hand in there with the intent of pulling out a bagel, and you pull out a bagel.
Wait, it does other kinds of bread? That's
I suppose it's got to be like very bread adjacent, but I have a bagel now.
I'd like to reach into my
A breakfast
own
bagel.
baguette of holding and attempt to pull out, like, hold on, I gotta think of something weird.
A
Quick, give me
croissant.
something weirdly complicated, like, but that would still fit. I blanked. Hold on.
I don't know how weirdly
think-
complicated you can get with bread.
I think a
Well, that's the
croissant.
idea. Is
See
that
if there's
it's
a croissant
something
in
that should
there.
not typically be capable of being recreated out of bread.
Oh, I see.
Something
A
that's like
duck
bread
made of
adjacent,
bread.
but like barely bread adjacent.
Not even. I just want something completely off the wall first.
Duck
Pretzel?
made of bread. Do it.
Bread's not off the wall enough. Get me. Can I like to reach in and pull out a shuriken made of bread.
You reach in and you pull out a bread
attempt-
loaf.
Ah.
Well, that's not quite what I wanted. All right, I'm down to try the pretzel now.
You reach in and you pull out a bread loaf.
Not bread adjacent enough.
Too far off the adjacent bread plane.
The adjacent bread plane.
What
is
about a sandwich?
crazy.
A toast sandwich is
It's just gonna be toasted bread.
Toast on the wait, no, bread on the outside and then a slice of toast in the middle.
exactly.
You can pull out a whole loaf of toasted bread.
Oh. Like
Oh,
pre-toasted
bag.
bread? How does that even work?
You don't
It's
know.
bread and it's toasted.
Honestly, that is impressive, actually.
If we slice it, will it just be like regular toast?
Yep.
Oh, that's not
This
how
is a
bread
marvel.
works.
No, it's
That's just not how bread works. What?
Guys, I got a plan. What if we opened up a bread shop? We'd be set for life.
But we'd be competing with our friends from Ocean.
Olive and
We don't
Thistle,
sit up
you're so
here.
right.
We could set up somewhere else.
Mm.
They are called Olive and
Imagine
Thistle.
poor
I love
communities
them.
that have no bread shop. We could like bring some
Or
livelihood.
communities that
Poor communities. have no bread.
I don't know why that got me.
Nellav, Chatter is going to fly out of their room, come over and bonk you, and you get the mental image of a traveling bread cart loaf shop. Like
Oh
the
my
type
God.
where you have like a wheel out cart. It's like a pop-up stand for bread.
Real.
You know, if this whole adventuring thing doesn't work out, that's a good plan B.
Chatter's gonna vigorously nod at you.
If this whole adventuring thing doesn't work out, you cease being a god forever.
But then you can sell bread.
You know, that's a good point.
Let's at least get that far in our adventuring, and then you think about what you're going to do with the rest of your immortal life. I think gods are immortal. That's
Yeah,
a good question.
more or
yeah?
less.
Or I don't like the implications of that, but okay.
I mean, a god can die. It's just, you know, exponentially hard to kill one.
Huh. Good to know. As all things are good to know, knowledge is good.
Instead
I
of
don't like that
getting
you like knowing
ingredients.
that.
I like knowing everything. Anyway, what? Hey, friends! I'm gonna, like, huddle everyone around. Let's say we get your ingredients to that cooking competition, eh?
We should do that. We're burning daylight. I've never understood that saying.
Silly Alwyn, daylight
can't
can't
burn
burn.
But yeah, exactly. See, I don't get it either. Why do people say that? I just kind of picked it up, but it doesn't make any sense.
There's a lot of things you picked up that don't make sense, like lawn dew, whatever that means.
That one makes perfect sense. I don't know why.
Didn't
you
you
keep
make up
fighting it
that?
Like that's your saying.
No,
You came up with it. What do you mean, no?
I did not come up with it.
You did.
And I can't lie, so you know I didn't.
Oh, hold on.
I don't know. You're the first person I heard that from, so.
The closest thing
Actually,
I've ever said to you is, I'll bid you adieu. Nothing about lawns and dew.
That's the same. Yeah.
Adieu is just a word.
And dew is commonly found on lawns.
No,
We're
not
just being slightly more specific.
not
with what
dew.
kind of do. I don't
Adieu.
have to change the saying.
It's not.
I
I
don't get it.
understand where you guys got it from now.
I
Okay.
imagine our DM face palming.
I'm facepalming so hard.
Can you imagine your fellow player also facepalming, please?
Oh yeah, that's
Absolutely.
just given.
So you took adieu,
Oh.
which is just a word, and you interpret it as a singular do.
Well, it's 2 words actually.
No, it's not. It's a single. I can't lie, Alwyn. Adieu is one
But you
word.
could be wrong. That's why I'm telling you.
Oh my god.
What if you're both right?
Oh my god.
It could be. It could be both. Maybe in like regional dialects, you combine it with the A becomes on an article and you just attach it to the word. I could see it.
What's weird is why would you wish somebody
a thieves'
one
cant
single
thing?
do?
I bet it's a thieves' cant thing.
What?
Like the it becoming one word is like an abbreviation kind of deal. That would make sense, right? Be easier to say stuff faster. No, I don't make sense.
Sure,
Now I get it.
that is a thing that we do, but adieu is just a
You
word.
did it again.
We're getting your ingredients or not.
We should do that.
Varus is going to be molding over this argument the entire day.
Anyway, off we go. We should figure out how we're getting to the Atley Pass. That is what it's called, right?
Yes.
Unless I've forgotten names. Hooray. Okay. We should probably find a map or something. That would probably be helpful.
Do you guys have one, or it's like a different
We
map?
have like a bigger map. Like, I don't
We
know.
have a map of Alta,
Actually,
not
regionally-
of the
well,
Atley
actually,
Pass
regionally specific
specifically.
enough to know this, or to like use for this.
I can't remember. Did you get a map of just the area, or did you get a map of like? How big was the map that you got?
I think Tim would have it. Is the thing.
Oh, then you don't have a map.
If
That's a
anyone
fair
would
point.
have
You
it, it
don't
would
have a
be
map 'cause
Aiden.
Aiden had him. Aiden, come on. SMH. Get out of bed. Well, Aiden's asleep with our map, so we should go get another map.
They probably have them in the library.
Probably. They might also just have some tips on the pass in general. Yeah, I don't know where Drake's nest other than the Atley Pass. Could be some useful info. Off we go.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys can head over to the library. There are more students here than usual, sort of bustling in and out. You think a lot of students that aren't just chilling are seizing the opportunity to catch up on schoolwork now that school is sort of out. So it's a little crowded in here. The woman who is working behind the front desk, who is a student, is like running back and forth trying to assist a lot of people.
She looks rather busy. Get if there was any way for us to do this ourselves or not. Anyone remember?
I don't remember either.
No.
You can roll to find a map.
Yeah,
I
we're just
rolled
looking for a
for the
map, nothing
map.
else.
Well, we are in a library, so we should be quiet, but I would like to roll quietly to find a map then.
Same.
Okay, make me an investigation check.
4.
10.
You don't know where maps are.
Nellav is
You don't
going
know
to
either.
walk up to the front desk.
Okay, there's a long line.
Nellav is standing in line.
Okay. Well, Alwyn and Varas run around and fail to find maps. Nellav, you can slowly make your way to the front of the line.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm looking for a map.
What? Why are you whispering?
It's a library. I need a map of the Atley Pass.
It's a
Okay.
library.
You can just talk in and real quiet. You know what? A map of the Atley Pass. Yes, I can do that. Hold on. She's going to like run over and wave her hands in the air and from somewhere far off in the library a scroll is going to sort of like fly over some of the top of the bookshelves and she's gonna come and catch it in her hand and she'll hand it to you. Will this suit you?
Yes, it will. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
You too.
She's gonna give you the most awkward wave ever.
Wave back.
I think my
Okay.
favorite part is that we've been in here before, talked to this person
Yeah.
before, and used normal voice.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the lab and be like, hey, did you get a map?
Yep, I have a map.
Okay. Cool. We should probably like copy it or something, because can't we not take things out of the school grounds?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd like to pull out a piece of paper and cartographize.
Cartographize.
Do you have cartography tool?
Fuck, I traded away my painting stuff. No, I don't. Those wouldn't be
Okay.
cartography tools, but they would be close enough, I would think, but I don't have them.
They're not close enough regardless. Make me a... What kind of check would this be? Make me a performance check at disadvantage.
Oh fuck, it's the next day. Okay, what's my model? 16 on the first roll, and 15 on the second roll.
Okay, you can, like, make a really scuffed version of the map. You don't think it's at all to scale, but you think, like, at least, like, the main markings are in the right places, and, like, it's at least functional, even if it's not, like, really that good as a map. Like, you think it'll serve your needs, but if you hand it to anyone else, they would not know what they're looking at.
Cool.
More of a reminder, anyway.
Okay, that's like a rough idea of what the map looks like. I think this will be good enough.
Can I walk over and ask if that's a picture of Chatter?
I mean, yeah, do it.
Is that a picture of Chatter?
What? No, it's a map.
map of chatter?
I would think.
Chatter's kind of small. Why do you need a map of chatter?
Sorry, give me a minute.
I think you killed Yuri.
I can't wait for this whole session to be Nellav and Alwyn teaming up to give Varas an aneurysm.
Okay, I'm so fine. I'm so.
You killed Yuri.
Stop laughing! Stop laughing!
But it's
No.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Ooh. I don't need a map of China. This is the map of the past.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense. Okay.
It's kind of hard to whisper like this. Can we leave the library?
Yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, sounds good.
okay. You guys
I
can
think
take
Kruu's whispering is so low it's outside my vocal range.
your scuffed map and walk out of the library.
Vocal range, auditory range. I know words. Anyway. Hooray, map.
Map acquired.
Map acquired.
Map get.
Map get. So was it, for clarity's sake, was it just Varas that looked at the actual map in case we need
Well, I had the map.
specific? Okay, cool. Just as long as other people also looked at it in case
I mean, I
for
still.
whatever reason.
We didn't leave the map behind. I still have it. Like, we just also have Faris' scuffed one.
Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna.
Yeah, I mean, you're just gonna lose that when we leave the school grounds.
Yeah.
So you may want to study it.
Yeah, nice to study it a little bit, perhaps, in case our scuffed edition does not.
That
have
would be really
something we need to
convenient
do.
is if we had a photo.
True, we should add.
I'm gonna say that with like air quotes on it.
True, but I don't know how to get a photo. I mean, those guys are long gone, right?
That's photo. I thought it was futo.
I think it was photo.
Futon.
That's a different thing.
Oh.
Or like a photo box,
think
because
anyway.
the thing that made the photo was a box.
Mm-hmm. Well, maybe we'll run into them again and we can ask. We are heading the direction they were, after all.
True.
Okay, do we need anything else before we go?
Don't think so.
Did we look into, I don't remember at all, if we looked into the specifics of gathering our particular ingredients in the Atley pass or not. I feel like we got a little bit of detail, but I don't remember, like, any of it. I'll be so real.
I don't think we got any details. We just
You
know
can
that
make
they're
me a
there.
history check.
Yeah, history check time. Those always go well for me.
Yep, you're so good at them.
Hen.
You definitely asked someone something.
I do remember that much. That's lore accurate. That is what I remember.
I also tried to
Sure.
remember. Okay.
Yeah.
I have a up two.
Makes
Awesome.
someone existed. There was a person, maybe.
I just straight up wasn't with you guys, I'm pretty sure, so.
Yeah, no, it was just us two.
It's just us two, yeah.
Just the two of you.
So I have a -1 and I rolled a 3, so. Oops.
I feel like that lady gave us more details. The one who threw salt at us.
We could go ask them again.
Yeah, I guess we could. I mean, I don't
You're
have
gonna-
a better idea, so. Unless we
You're
want
gonna
to
go
look up
back
all
into
of those in the
town.
library. We could just look up all of our ingredients in the library again, actually. That is an option. We could go
Suppose we
back
could.
in. Round 2.
Round 2.
I'm doing it. I'm going to stand in a line again.
All right.
Okay, you walk back into the library. The front desk worker gives you a look as you come back in and go stand in line part 2.
Well, I wasn't in the line the first time.
Okay, but I'm assuming Nellav is with you.
I'll join you in the line.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah.
The line again is, not super long, but it's definitely more noticeable than last time. So you wait for a little bit, and then you make your way back to the front.
We forgot. We also need a bit of information on drake eggs, mandrake powder, and dream leaf.
And again, you don't need to whisper as long as you aren't yelling. Yeah,
But
you
it's
know
a
what?
library.
You don't need to whisper in the high. Yes, okay. Drake eggs, mandrake powder, and dream leaf. You said.
Yes.
What information are you looking for on them?
Harvesting.
And like what kind of environment they show up in, like where in the past we could find them.
I think that falls under harvesting, right?
Yeah, probably.
Let's see. She's going to pull out a really big book from under the desk, and she's gonna open it. And she's gonna wave her hands over it, and it's gonna start flipping through pages on its own. And then she's going to basically run her finger down the pages, and then she'll say, "Well, we don't have a book that goes into specifics about them, but just looking at references and footnotes. Dreamleaf can be found by what people call the Hidden Lake, which is near the Big Lake. It's in the Alley Pass. And then, Drakes can be found in Drake's Reach of the Alley Pass. Everyone knows that. That's along the cliff face. And then, let's see, what was the last thing you were looking for? Oh, mandrakes. Oh yeah, they're usually by the Big Lake as well, but they kind of grow in patches. Mostly, just figure out, wait, don't listen to them scream if you're gonna harvest them.
So we need earplugs.
Or something.
A dog and a rope.
A dog?
Sorry, as a reference. Anyway.
I got it.
Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Again, you don't have to. No problem.
Okay, bye.
She will again give you an incredibly awkward wave.
We appreciate the help. Oh, I gotta
Yes,
wait.
thank you.
It's going on the list.
Okay, you guys can walk back out of the library again.
Okay, now that we're out here again, what did we forget so we can go back in a third time?
I think we got it all.
We might have to look up the etymology of Londu.
Oh my god.
We can save that for another time.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's very busy in there. We wouldn't want to trouble her more. Anyway, off we go. Actually, we should check. Does our quick map have those places on it?
Well, the quick map is relatively illegible to you.
Well, but that's why I asked.
Other than that, I don't know
True,
what
Varas
place you're on
does.
about. I didn't come back in with you.
Okay, does your map have the Big Lake and or Hidden Lake and Drake's Reach on it?
Vars, it's very easy to locate Drake's Reach. It's sort of like the big region. You guys went up most of the way up that cliff face. If you continue along it, you eventually reach a taller cliffside. And that's the continuation of Drake's Reach. You actually recognize it.
Yeah,
Big
it's this
Lake-
thingy.
Yeah, the Big Lake is definitely marked out on your map. You didn't go sort of near there, but it's there. You don't know what Alwyn's on about the smaller lake.
I have 2 of those things on here.
They said the Hidden Lake is near the Big Lake. I don't know.
It
It's not
shouldn't
very
be too
Can I
hard to
check
find
my
them.
real copy of the map and look for the hidden lake?
Sure. Love, just make me an investigation check.
Okay. Gonna love this. Wait, actually, do I have a... Because I rolled a 2, and I don't think any bonus is gonna help me here. Yeah, no, I have a 1, a dirty 1.
The big lake is big.
What if I also examine aforementioned real copy of
I'm
the
gonna,
map?
I'm gonna like, I'm just
Yeah.
looking at this map and I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna show
Let's
somebody
all
else.
look at the map.
Make me an investigation check for anyone who's looking at this
16.
map. Okay.
Investigation
six-
23.
Yeah, you look at the big lake, and off to the side, there's like a small river with an offshoot. And there is like a very small sort of lake on the far like northern side.
Can we add that to the?
Can we
Yeah,
ask
can I
Bars to
attempt
fix
add
their
that?
map?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can now that Alwyn has pointed it out. It's again very scuffed. You just kind of draw a line in a circle, but it's there.
Perfect. Excellent. We are immaculately prepared. Nothing could ever go wrong. Let's do this.
Okay.
Yep.
What time is it now?
It's still early morning. You got up at like a decent hour, so you got into the library, you know, like 10-ish. So like I'm gonna say like you're headed out around like 10:30, 11.
Can we guesstimate how long it will take us to go there and then potentially back?
Are you guesstimating on Varus' map or the bigger map?
Well, on the basis of we were almost there. Like to Drake's Reach. And then like I know how far away that spot was. I would
You
imagine.
estimate it'll probably be an overnight trip through the pass.
Okay, so we need more stuff. Supplies time.
I have camping supplies in my cart.
Hooray. I was actually gonna say the other option. Do we think we get the cart up the pass? Because like just Kiki could go on a field trip.
If
some
I
special
was
items.
still a god, I could probably manage that with magic, but I don't want to break it.
That's very reasonable. Camping equipment it is.
Okay. Yeah, you can go to your cart in Nellav and just grab some camping equipment.
Okay, surely now we're ready to go.
Yes.
Okay. You're just headed up through the pass again?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can sort of walk out of school grounds, and up through the pass the way you came. You, as you're walking like towards that tree line, make me a perception check.
Bada boom. Dirty 0. The only way to get a 0.
That was a 23. I finally rolled good.
Okay, Bars, there's some trees. Nellav, you see, there's actually like a road that you guys didn't traverse last time because you were trying to be stealthy through the woods that you could just follow.
Guys, look, a road.
That is a road. We
But
could
yeah,
go that
you
way, I
guys,
guess.
yeah, you guys can take the easy path through the woods. This road actually connects up with that switchback trail that's supposed to go sort of all the way up the cliff face. Are you guys headed to the lake first? Are you headed to Drake's Reach first? Positionally, the lake, the big sort of lake, is closer to you guys. Drake's Reach is a ways along the cliffside, but the lake is like before where you'd reach Drake's Reach.
I think it makes sense to go to the lake first.
I've also just figured out what we forgot to look into.
Well,
We're
thank
going all
you.
the way back to the library again.
What is it?
It's just Drake behavioral patterns. Like, when is the best time to steal from them?
Right now.
I will figure it out.
Like asleep while they're gone during the day, assuming they leave, you know. We forgot to look into. But
Oh well.
My question stands.
I think lake.
Yeah.
Lake's closer. Go lake
sure.
first.
Okay, yeah, you guys can make your way up that switchback trail that you originally came from, and you can kind of hang a little bit more of a left than you would have made previously. And you guys walk a fair distance. It becomes more like a late afternoon by the time you guys sort of have the lake in your view. It's not so late that you think it's gonna become evening. It's more like a 3 p.m. sort of time. But yeah, before you guys, you see sort of a big sparkling blue lake. It's sizable, like you wouldn't want to swim all the way across it, but you can still see the other side. It's not like one of those lakes that's big enough to be a fake ocean. But yeah, You're there.
Nellav is resisting the urge to go fishing. I guess, gonna look around for anything that looks like a mandrake.
Okay, yeah, you're looking for the mandrakes.
Sure.
Okay, Nellav, have you ever seen like a mandrake before? Have you seen a picture of one or anything? You like
Probably.
Okay. Then I'll let you make me a history check on like what a mandrake looks like, what you're sort of looking for.
I got this, no sweat.
12?
I'm bad at history checks, but it'll be fun.
Alwyn, have you ever handled a mandrake before?
You know what?
What about a man, Josh?
I sort of just assumed the answer would be yes, but actually probably not.
Okay, then I'm only gonna let
Lots of
Nellav make
plants,
the
but
history
now that I
check.
think about it, yeah.
Nellav, you with what did you say you rolled again? 15?
12.
12? Okay. With a 12, you know that mandrakes are, mostly underground, so you're looking for like basically a leafy stalk, and you like kind of remember what that looks like. You can't don't think you could perfectly identify it. But just sort of like walking around the water's edge and sort of looking for, like clearings of plants and things. You come across a patch of, various sprouty leaves that are coming from the ground. It's sort of reminiscent of like a weird way like chard would almost grow out of the ground or something like that. And you're like, well, these are probably mandrakes.
I know they're very loud. So, I want to test something. Can I pull out a match and light one of the leaves on fire and see if I hear muffled screaming?
That's twisted.
Okay.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, you can pull out a match and light a leaf on fire. Roll me just a flat d20.
16.
16? Okay, you light a leaf on fire. You don't hear any screaming.
I'm gonna, put it out before it spreads, though.
Okay, yeah, you could put it out.
Okay. I have thoughts. And
Okay.
associated over the table questions. Mostly, so my thought process is, can I work out a wild shape that does not have hearing for this? Because that would make this super easy.
Fish.
There are a couple, but some of them get kind of technical. Like spiders don't technically hear. They
I
just,
could, I have
I'm gonna
another.
say, unless you give me a particularly, actually, deaf mammal, I'm not gonna let you do that.
well, there is one that's actually deaf. Minor research has informed me, but it's very specific, so I didn't. It's probably not valid. It's naked mole rats apparently, or they don't hear. But that's oddly specific, so I don't know if that's valid.
I was gonna say, I don't think you've seen a naked mole rat unless you've gone out of
Yes,
your way
that
to
was-
go and see it before.
I have a second
That was my
thought.
take also. Spiders also though don't actually hear. They
I'm not giving you spider. You could
They
use
sense-
sound as a spider. I'm not making you deafened as a spider.
Okay.
What if I just cover my ears with my flippers and pick the plant with my hand?
That surely will go well.
I'm gonna try
I
to.
can- Good luck.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
are you picking
take
the
several
plant that
step
you
back.
burned?
Yes.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Yeah, make me a strength check to pull this plant out of the ground.
15.
15. Okay. You can use your flippers to cover your ears, and you use your hands to pull this plant out of the ground. How far away are the rest of you standing as this occurs?
Very far back.
Did you walk away, or are you what?
Yeah,
are
I'm
you
actively
standing there?
walking away.
Okay.
You saw my psychopathic behavior with the flyer and just decided no.
Yeah. For real, please.
Alwyn, Kruu, how far away are you standing?
Kruu
I'm
is
walking
off
away.
in the river, dunking his head in the water and splashing around and having a little.
Okay, yeah, you're a ways away. Alwyn, you're also walking away.
eating
Not standing near
sand.
this.
Okay. Nellav, you go and you pull this plant out of the ground, and you pull up what looks to be like a weird root potato.
A potato.
You think you missed on this one?
Can I try another one?
Sure. You're just walking up to the next one.
Yeah, and like maybe a plant that doesn't look quite like this, but similar, since this kind of looked like a mandrake, but it wasn't it.
Okay. Do you want to make me another investigation check then to like look for a different one now that you're holding a plant you know is
I
not on
rolled
the
a 5.
Fine. Walk over to the next plant. Roll me a d20.
8.
Okay. Yeah, you cover your flippers. You cover your ears with your flippers. Make me a strength check to pull this plant out of the ground.
12.
Yeah, you can pull this plant out of the ground. Again, you pull up another root potato.
We could cook with these later. I'm just gonna. Can I continue this process, or is this gonna get old?
Are you again trying to identify a different plant? You guys are just watching the lob pull up
Yep.
all of these not mandrakes.
I'm going again.
You'll get it
Okay.
eventually.
What check is this now? Is this the investigation?
Yeah.
We got another 12. I don't know what I rolled 12 on before, but
Okay, then roll me a flat d20.
6.
You walk over, you pull up another root potato.
Surely if I try one more time.
Keep going. Keep
Make
going.
me an investigation check.
I'm just gonna shout to the guys, guys, all I'm finding are potatoes!
Keep trying.
You'll get it eventually. And on the bright side, that means we have more potatoes.
17 investigation!
Okay. Yeah, with the 17, you're now looking at the 3 potatoes that you have in your hand. And you're noticing all the leaves on the top of them are very like wiggly. Like you're not quite sure like you didn't realize before, but they're like very wavy. And you're looking around, there's lots more wavy ones, but there's a couple that have very straight sticky uppy leaves.
I'm gonna go for the sticky uppy leaf.
Okay. Make me a strength check.
10.
Okay. That is enough that with some difficulty, you can pull up a screaming mandrake, which, you know, you're covering your ears with your flippers. That isn't fully soundproof. So I'd like you to make me a constitution saving throw as this small thing screams bloody murder, so loud that those of you who are all the way by the lake can hear it at, like, sort of top pitch. You guys are also, like, covering your ears, but you're not making this check.
18, so I think I'm fine, hopefully.
18. With an 18, you manage to keep hold of the mandrake thing, as you temporarily, turn to stone.
Owned.
Oh.
Rock.
Nellav, you still feel like you can think. You just also feel like you are stone.
Hey, that's my spell.
My inner thoughts make me. I feel like punching the mandrake. I'm sorry.
The inner thoughts were gonna be regret.
But after
Actually-
after several minutes, the mandrake will stop screaming.
Ah, okay.
Wow, they yap.
Nellav, after the screaming stops, you can make me another Constitution saving throw.
5. Wait, no, I have a 8.
Okay.
No, sorry, 7. 7. Ah.
You are still a stone.
Now that
Guys,
it's done
there's an
screaming, can I
Nellav
go
statue
investigate?
that-
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an Alta
Yeah.
statue over there that's holding a mandrake.
It's much better than the
Wow.
other statues we've seen.
That's a beautiful statue.
Nellav,
Can I
you
wave
can
at
you
it?
can see them all walk over to you and just have this conversation.
Can I
I'm
Pop it up,
assuming this is not
Nellav.
going to work, but I'm going to attempt to tell them and say, hey, I found a mandrake.
Yeah, nothing happens.
I want to
Does the
bonk the
mandrake
Nellav
appear to still be
statue.
alive?
Yeah, it looks like it tired itself out, and it's now just hanging limp there, very upsetty spaghetti.
Well, we need powder anyway. We should probably kill it in case it starts screaming again.
Oh, I can do that. I'm just gonna pull out
Don't
my
remember the
regular ass
procedure for
rapier
this.
and just stab it.
There is one.
Are you just like sawing the mandrake in half? It is like a root, you know, like it's like a big piece of ginger.
Yeah, I'll just like cut it.
Okay, yeah, you can saw the mandrake in half. Yeah, there's half of it now that is gripped in Nellav's stone hand, and then the other half is now with you, Varas.
Cool.
Nellav,
I'm
you
gonna
can now
s-
make me another Constitution saving throw.
7.
Okay.
I like.
I'm
Can I
using a
hit
different
the
dice set.
statue?
I'm
Can
switching.
I knock on the statue?
Yeah.
Okay, Nellav, Alwyn is knocking on your head.
Hello? Are you in there? Hello?
Alwyn,
Nellav?
you're knocking on a stone penguin. Well, pengku.
For no particular reason, I'd like to cast guidance on the statue.
Okay, you can cast guidance on the
No
statue.
particular reason. That's crazy.
Nellav, also, now Kruu, I assume, has walked over as well.
Kruu shakes off and is all fluffy.
Yeah, there's a fluffy Kruu over by you. You also get paladin aura. I don't remember what the aura is.
Is that a 2?
That's a 2 off the top of my head from what Tim was
Yeah,
What's
saying.
guide? I rolled a net 1!
Oh my fucking god.
More like now.
At this point, can we just carry Nellav back to where we're going next?
Yeah, make me a strength check to pick up statue Nellav. Just picking up statue Nellav.
I'll pick up statue Nellav.
Okay.
18.
Alright, hold on. I'm getting my tiny dice set. We're gonna get through this.
Okay, wait, is someone helping you carry this stone statue of penguin? Like, Nellav is pretty short, but like it is solid stone.
I'm gonna try and pick him up and be like, Owen, help me.
Instead of actually helping, can I just cast reduce?
Read me how large reduce
I don't think
works,
I'm an
please.
object.
I think you're an object right now.
Would you be unwilling? Is I guess the question.
You can see
it's-
what's
I gotta
happening,
check.
Nellav. You are fully conscious.
Yeah, it's like
I do not
actual-
consent to being tiny.
What? Hold on, I gotta check then. If you have to.
Can I roll again? I have a different dice set out.
If the target is an unwilling creature, it can make a Constitution saving throw.
Does Nellav
You get to
count
make
as
a
a creature
Constitution
right
saving
now?
throw against being reduced.
Okay, well I rolled a 7, which is now like +2 becomes the aura thing, so I got a 9.
That does
and
not
what's your
beat my spell save DC, which is
Okay.
15.
Nellav, normally this would not affect you because you are not an object. Oh wait, no, it affects
No, it
non-objects.
works on creatures, yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. You are stoned. Nellav does shrink in size, so you now have a smaller Nellav statue.
Am I
There you
able
go,
to
Varus.
lift it with the 18 I got then?
Yep, you can pick up the small Nellav statue.
Cool.
All right.
I guess we're going to the hidden lake or whatever it was called.
Do we need more than one mandrake? Probably not, right?
Probably not.
We could check, because I think Nellav has the note on what we need, but,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Yeah?
The lab is wondering why you guys are carrying them and what's going on and why aren't you listening?
If we need more
they'll get
mandrakes,
better,
we can
right?
go get more mandrakes later.
This is true. I'm sure they'll get better. Where's Nellav? Are the potatoes stoned with Nellav, or are
Yes.
they... Okay, cool.
I'm assuming the part of... Oh no, the mandrake wouldn't be.
The other half of Mandrake is not seemingly stone.
Okay, I'm
But
gonna
it
like...
is stuck in Nelav's grip.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're bringing it. Well, I think that's everything we need. We can make our way to the lake.
Yep. I'm carrying the love.
Yeah. As you guys are carrying Nellav, all of you can make me an investigation check to sort of find the hidden lake. Varus, your map has a line in a circle, but your map is very not to scale. And so you're not really sure where this lake branches off correctly.
Doesn't 17 help me in any way?
Again, your map is not to scale. Are you rolling 17 investigation?
Yeah, it's the investigation, yeah.
Yeah, you guys can make your way sort of around the border of this big lake. It takes you a good, like, a little bit of walking, but you do find where the stream sort of branches, and you see, like, a little bit off in the distance what appears to be sort of a more thick, like, grove of trees that you'd imagine sort of over there. And as you reach sort of this fork in the road, Nellav, you can make me another Constitution saving throw.
It'd be so funny. It'd be so funny.
I rolled a 5, and I have a +2 for a 7, and a +2 for the paladin thing, so I have a 9.
Okay, the party and the Nellav statue can walk a little ways up this, like, basically small creek that comes off of the lake, and sort of towards this grove of trees. And as you do, you hear some noise. It kind of sounds like talking, maybe? You're not sure what.
Well, that's
Wait,
interesting.
what were we looking for here exactly?
Dreamleaf, which I'm pretty sure doesn't talk.
Do you know that for certain?
No.
Hey, dream
Perhaps we
leaves.
should have spent more time at the library.
We could go back.
Nah, we got
The
this.
day is young.
There's still time.
I'm gonna call out to the dream leaves. Do the dream leaves respond? Does anything respond?
How loud are you calling out?
Like I'm not screaming, but like, I'm being relatively loud. I'd like to say.
Where
Okay.
element of surprise I see.
Yeah, a little bit of, like, almost like imperceptible, like, chatting that you heard immediately stops.
Varas.
Oh, we're here for your dream leaves. Is anyone? Anything there? We come in peace. We bring a statue as an
I was gonna
offering.
say we brought the school statue.
Are you
One
saying this
booth.
from okay, you're saying this from, like, outside the clearing of trees. Like, you're not at the, like, little lake yet.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. When you say that last part, you hear a voice go, "Are you offering that in trade?"
Oh, I don't like the sound of that. No, I was doing a bit of a joke, you see. If you wish to trade something, I'm sure we can come to some kind of agreement. But this statue is not for trade. No, my apologies.
Besides,
Oh.
it won't be a statue forever, probably. And then
That
that
too.
wouldn't be very fair.
Most people come and give us gifts when they come and take the dream leaf.
Well, I'm sure amongst the 3 soon to be 4 of us, we can find you something you would enjoy as a trade.
Soggy Kruu goes, oh, and then he pulls a couple of loaves of bread out of his baguette of holding and hands them to each of them.
While the forest is talking to us, I think, so.
Yeah, currently you can't see anyone.
I'm just gonna put it at the foot of the nearest tree and smile.
Bread is good. Bread is good.
Oh, we have lots
Oh,
of
we
Nellav,
have so
I'll let
much
you make me
bread.
another Constitution saving throw. Also, how much did Nellav get reduced? How much does the reduce spell reduce something?
let me double check.
I believe in size it was 50%, and in weight it was a third, right?
I think it's more than a third. Hold on. I want to make sure, because
Oh, I was muted.
Right.
With all bonuses, I rolled a 15. Is that enough?
Yes, that is enough. With
Woo!
a 15, the statue that Varas is carrying suddenly crumbles. Pieces of rock kind of like fall onto the ground. And you are suddenly carrying a Nellav that is very small.
Its size halved in all dimensions, 1/8 of the regular weight.
1
Okay,
8.
so Nellav, you were 4 feet tall, right?
Yep.
Okay, you are now 2 feet tall. You have a little 2 feet tall Nellav that you're carrying around, who starts
Uh-huh.
wriggling.
Hey, little fella.
Do not call me a little fella!
How can I not? You're so little and a fella.
I'm gonna drop concentration.
us.
See, even the forest spirits. Wait.
Before Varus puts Nellav down, I want to drop concentration.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. Why did you specify before, huh?
Okay. Yeah. How's this gonna work? Varus, make me another strength check to keep holding Nellav as the concentration drops.
19.
Okay. Shockingly, despite Nellav suddenly growing dramatically, you don't manage to drop Nellav on the floor.
Jeez, warn a bitch before you do something like that, Alwyn. I'm gonna put
Sorry,
Nellav down.
It's got a max duration. It ran out.
I
does,
don't
actually.
believe you.
What was that about, little fella?
Varus standing at like.
Still kind of small.
I was gonna say Varus like around 6 foot. I'm just gonna look down and be like, "You're still a little fella, little fella."
You're a lot less little now.
I'm just gonna shout to Forrest, thank you!
That's not a compliment.
Oh. Well, I'm just gonna look down.
Can I become a
Isn't it-
shorter Nellav? Like a shorter pengku? Can pengus get shorter than Nellav is?
Nellav is like between a child and a young adult like size.
Yeah,
Like for
even with your changeling swapping Varus, like I don't think you can become like Nellav's height.
I've become Nellav specifically before, but
yeah,
I guess.
but I think you become a big Nellav. I think I did let that
Okay.
pass. You like can't just like change your size. Like I'm letting you change your size within silly reason, like you know, like a foot here, a foot there, because it's silly.
Sure,
like, I'm
but not
letting
like
you, like, you
gotta
drastically.
eat
Sure.
more pengku
Okay.
now.
Sure, I'm with you. Never mind then.
Two.
Produce part 2. For real, for real.
Anyway. So bread for trade.
Yes, bread is good. How much bread?
So much bread.
How much?
Well, if you have too much bread, it might not be good.
I'm gonna
That's
start
fine.
You
just.
must eat in moderation.
I'm
How
gonna
much
just start
bread?
pulling out loaves. 1 loaf, 2 loaf, 3 loaf, 4 loaf. 3 stale loaves after that. 5 loaf. 4 more
Don't
stale
give them
loaves.
stale loaves. I'm gonna like swat Varus's hand.
I'm just pulling out bread. I'm not controlling which bread is coming out.
Kruu pulls out a really tiny loaf and hands it to Nellav and smiles.
The
Comically
lob's just
small
like
loaf of
looking at it
bread.
like it's an insult.
Yes, before you make your bread mountain, I suppose, will you make it over here so we don't have to transport it all?
Ooh, where's over here?
Of course.
Like, oh, you're standing like outside. Please watch your step when you come in.
Okay, I'm gonna watch my step as I come in carrying some bread.
Okay, you're just like pushing through the brush.
Yeah,
Okay,
very careful, because these guys
You're
are
like-
apparently small.
okay. Yeah, make me a perception check as you step into this like clearing.
Please, 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 please. 15?
With a 15 and being warned to please be careful and watch your step, you look around, and you see standing like maybe an inch tall, seems to be a bunch of little people.
Oh, hi there.
And you're like
Love, we
looking
found
around
your
this clearing.
people.
You're looking around this clearing of like this small little lake. And there seems to be lots of like plants and greenery and flowers that you haven't seen before, and also lots of tiny houses, like really small houses, sort of all spread in this big circle.
Aw. Guys, come here.
What are you on?
I don't know if this is offensive in your culture, but where I come from, things that are significantly smaller than us are perceived to be cute.
If you call us that, we're throwing you in the lake.
My deepest apologies. It's simply a cultural difference. I will refrain from doing so in the future.
Someone's gonna lean over to one of the people who are kind of in the front. There's like a lot of them. It's like, see, this is why we stopped doing dealings with the big people. They're always inconsiderate.
It wasn't my intention to be so inconsiderate. Please, accept. Do
Additional
your
dread
kind
levels
have
is
a use for
policy.
money?
What? We don't have a use for your big people shiny things.
More bread.
I mean, we do have more bread, but maybe something nicer is in order to apologize for my inconsiderateness.
I mean, you said it, but I don't know what else you have but bread.
Do you like fish?
Well,
Right.
they eat us, so it's not that helpful.
But the
But if
fish
you
is
ate them back,
dead.
it'd be a power move.
Exactly.
I don't know how we'd manage that.
Cut it up.
That would take a very long time.
We could cut it up for you.
If you want to prepare us a meal, then you can.
Why
I'm
do I
getting out the
keep-
cooking supplies.
Will you pile all of the bread loaves that you are offering over there? They're gonna gesture to like a big
Could I
open
make-
spot between houses that has like you see a bunch of like miniature little picnic tables and like little tiny campfire setups and stuff, and there is a big sort of clearing over there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop
Can I
putting
make
bread
tiny
loaves
fish
over there.
sandwiches?
Oh my gosh.
You don't know if you can make them tiny enough, Nellav.
Can I try?
Sure. These people are like an inch tall.
Can I try to cut the bread and a
You
fish?
Happen to walk around with a mandolin.
Yeah.
Wait, I guess, I
Diced
guess I should
fish.
probably cook the fish first
You gotta
and then
cook the
cut
fish
it up.
first, yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps
the
maybe
the little people will like look up at you and say, "There's a clearing over there just to the left outside where sometimes big people camp if you would like to set up."
I'm gonna say yeah, we might
Okay.
Sounds good.
cook away from their
Yeah.
settlement
Homes,
so we don't burn
yeah.
the whole thing down.
Yeah, you see just on the other side of the bushes, pretty much like on the right of where you walked in, is just like a big open clearing.
How late is it in the day?
You think it's fairly late now. You're looking overhead after your sort of mandrake adventure, and the sun is like kind of starting to hang low in the sky. You think it'll set sort of by the time you guys are like making food.
The Drake egg thing's probably a morning adventure then.
Sounds like a good time and place to set up camp to me. Food for
I'm gonna-
everyone.
I'm gonna give like tent supplies to somebody else and I'll set up like the fire and stuff
I surely know how to pitch a tent.
for
right?
cooking.
Yeah, you've pitched many tents before. That's not something new.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Nellav,
Sweet.
make me a performance check just for how well you're cooking this fish to start off with.
I love performance checks. I got a nat 20. Okay,
Okay,
that's
you cook
29.
some damn good fish, both for the little people and for your party. If you're trying to make mini sandwiches, how many are your mini sandwiches?
I'm gonna shoot for like, I guess they're an inch tall, so I'm gonna try to like half of your pinky fingernail size.
That's a really small sandwich. Okay, make me a performance check at disadvantage to make a really tiny sandwich.
All right, this is just the roll, but it's a 12 and another 12, so I got a 20. Wait, is it 9? 21.
Okay, yeah, you have some like really tiny supplies for some reason.
some
When you're
reason.
travel, you have like the equivalent of like little like small like sewing kit things that you can like makeshift chopstick to create a bunch of these tiny little. You can make a decent amount of these tiny sandwiches.
Wow, those are impressively small sandwiches.
I'd like to bring the tiny sandwiches over to the little people.
Okay, yeah, you can like walk back into their village and you can like. Are you just like setting them down? Do you have like a big plate? Like what's your vibe?
I guess an average plate, and I'll just like put it in the vicinity of like where their picnic tables are without, squashing anything.
Yeah, you can sort of carefully like waddle over there and put this plate down with all the tiny sandwiches. Wow, you even made our size of sandwiches. Well, they're kind of big, but that's okay.
It's a good full meal.
Yes, thank you. Some of them are gonna help each other up to like climb over the lip of the plate. And they're gonna start basically handing each other sandwiches in like a line, like a chain, all the way over to like getting them set up on the picnic tables. This is an excellent offering. We have never had any outsiders who were able to make us tiny sandwiches before. Between this and the bread, I think it shall suffice.
Yay!
How many loaves of bread did you give them, by the way?
Like 10. Some
They're
of
eating
them
good
was
for a
stale.
while.
Okay. Yeah, you could have piled 10 loaves of bread out there. One of the little people, a small, like, she's definitely female, will, like, kind of wave at you in a lot.
I'll wave back.
This way if you want some of the dream leaf.
Okay, I'll follow.
Okay, she's just gonna walk you around the small little lake, to the other side of the village, and between, like, two sets of houses, you see, like, this green-purple, like, plant that's growing tall sort of in between the two. There seems to be, like, a set of, like, basically, you would call it string, they would call it ropes, that are situated between the plants and stuff. You can tell that they're actually, like, cultivating and taking care of these plants. How much do you need?
Probably just like 2 helpings. We're gonna cook with them, and we need to do a practice run.
Oh, I see. How much? Like, how much?
Can I check the cookbook?
Oh, yeah, you can if you have it on you.
Yeah.
You see that the batter lists that you need 4 ounces of coarsely chopped dream leaf.
Well, I suppose 8 ounces then.
Oh, yes, we can do that. If you want us to do it, it'll be faster if you just pull off some of the leaves yourself. But we can also pull off some if you'd like.
I'll try to pull it off.
Yeah, it's easy. You're just pulling like a leaf off of the plant. But yeah, you can pull off. She'll direct you sort of the amount that she thinks you'll need.
Alright, this'll do very nicely.
Excellent. Well, glad we could treat for sandwiches.
It was very fun trying to make them tiny like that.
Yeah, we don't get a lot of people that are willing to try to make things our size. They just kind of give us stuff. Sometimes it's useful, sometimes it's not. We used to have a couple of people who would hike out here every once in a blue moon, they said, and they would come out with stuff that they said they used for a lot of their doll houses in their childhood. It was very nice. We didn't have to construct things ourselves.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, we haven't seen them for a while though.
adorable.
Oh, how long ago was it?
Oh, many moons.
Well, I hope you get to see them again.
Us too. Well, what else are you doing in the past? Did you just need Dreamleaf?
Well, we got Mandrake, which was a time. And we're also looking for Drake eggs.
I see. Oh, is that why you were a statue when you first showed up?
I was a statue?
You were very much a statue. I had to carry you, in fact.
Are you here? I'm like on the other side of the village from them.
Oh, maybe I'm not that then. You know,
I mean,
fair
you can be
enough.
there if you want to be there.
If you want to be
You
there,
know,
I'm genuinely
materializing.
asking.
I stealthed so good, you just didn't know I was there until I
Village
spoke.
is not that far all the way around.
That's true. Actually, they are small people.
Can I have stealth there and
Oh,
jump
is
scare
that
Nellav
why you
with
guys
my
wouldn't
response?
respond to anything I was saying?
Yeah, because you weren't saying anything.
If the mandrakes will do that, they'll turn you to stone.
Man, I even covered my ears and everything. I knew it was gonna scream.
Well, you're lucky you covered your ears. You could have been stone forever.
Oh,
Oh, good.
I guess I'm glad I am not. I have a question. Do you know anything about drakes?
Drakes? Oh, you mean like the big giant dragony things that are smaller than the dragons?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, they live that way. Sometimes we see them flying over.
They fly?
Yeah. They
Oh,
live
I
on
thought they
cliffs, I
were.
would imagine.
I thought they were wingless. Oh.
That's worms,
Wait.
which I think is different. Or maybe just a different kind of drake. Anyway,
Oh. Dragons are dragons are dragons.
do we want to ask when, perhaps?
When do you? Yeah, I was gonna say, when do you usually see them flying over? Like, is it at the daytime and the nighttime?
Well, we aren't really up at night. Kind of whenever. They're not very, you know, normal about it. They don't usually come this far out, but every once in a while they fly over.
Okay. We need some of their eggs, so I was wondering if they maybe like if they have a time when they sleep, would make it
Oh.
easier.
Well,
Or when they're consistently awake.
I'd assume when normal people sleep.
Yeah, normal is different for different people.
Sleep is for the weak.
We will never sleep.
I literally won't.
I suppose I should check and see if my my comrades are setting up the camp like well.
Okay. Yeah, we'll be here if you want to partake in any of our tiny sandwiches.
I'll keep that in mind.
She'll nod at you, and then she's gonna start walking back over to where the picnic tables are.
I'm gonna go back to the clearing.
Okay, yeah, you can go back to the clearing. Seems like your fellow parties like pitched tent and whatever else you need to do.
How did tiny sandwiches go over?
They love them.
Oh, excellent. How about Dreamleaf?
And I'm gonna show them the dream leaf. I got double batch so that we can do a test run.
Perfect. Awesome. Actually, while we're at it, we couldn't check before because you were a rock, but how much mandrake powder did we need?
I'm gonna check the cookbook.
1/8 of a teaspoon of mandrake powder.
Oh, this is
This also should be in somewhere back in general chat, I think. The recipe.
Well, surely we can make that much out of a whole mandrake. I would imagine one whole mandrake makes more than a quarter teaspoon of powder.
Assume so.
I wonder how we get it into powder.
Order and pestle? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, do you like dry it? Do you? I don't know. Weird.
You can ask that lady that we talked to for instructions.
True.
Maybe she'll know. Maybe we get another mandrake on the way out just in case, so we can, like, in exchange for knowledge of technique. A much less dangerous way to get one. So.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
What if we stab
Apparently,
the
those things can
mandrake
turn you to stone
before we
forever if
pull it
you're
out?
unlucky.
But that's if you pull it out right next to it. Just pull it out of the ground from a distance.
Or kill it first.
Yeah. Anyways. I still think I like the idea of setting up camp for the night. Well, not setting up, but, like, making camp. I don't know that we have anything else to do for the evening, right?
Unless we try to like raid the Drake's Nest like at night
We
for
could
the
investigate.
stealth
How far away is it?
aspect of it.
You don't think it's very far. You think it would probably be like a 20-minute walk to get there. And it's not super late at this point. Like the sun is like pretty much set, but it's not incredibly late.
We can have
And
what, sorry.
no, you're good.
I didn't realize you had more to say this, my bad.
Go ahead.
No, you don't.
Now you hang up.
No, I forgot what I was gonna say. Investigating time, I guess. We can just go take a look.
Sure.
Get the lay of the land.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys leaving your camping supplies behind in the clearing then? And you're just making the 20-minute trek out there?
Yeah.
Sure, that'll be fine for like 20 minutes, right? Well,
And they got the little village next to it.
Waiting time, all that.
Okay, yeah, you guys can traverse 20 minutes. As you're doing so, because you're traveling the woods in now the dark, make me a perception check.
9.
13.
23.
Yeah, with the 23, you do notice that there's a bunch of creatures that seem to be moving around in the woods around you. You don't think any of them are necessarily making to attack you, especially for like a party of your size. But there is wildlife that seems to be moving around quite a bit, sort of more than you're used to. But you guys can safely make your way sort of through the wooded area and sort of up towards what appears to be a more extended, like rocky cliff face area.
As we're nearing the locale, I am going to pass without a trace.
Okay, you're just like as you hit the rocky area.
Like woods approaching, I think. Let me check how long it lasts again real quick, sorry.
I believe it's only a minute. Could be
Is it
wrong, it could be
really
10.
that short? Seems very short. Why are you being silly today, D&D wiki thing? Stop. Where did you go? There you are. Concentration up to an hour.
Oh, okay. I might have been thinking of haste then.
Yeah, so I'll, well, we're still in the woods after we've been walking for like 10-15 minutes, so just as I'm guesstimating we're approaching.
Okay, yeah, you can cast Pass Without Trace on your party. Will you read it for people who don't know what that is?
Yes, a veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. For the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a +10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
+10,
So
you
I'll
say,
need to get a
Awuga.
+10. Yep, for stealth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we sneak in.
What do you guys do?
I want to sneak. I want to get closer.
I mean,
I
we're
want to
fairly
investigate.
Yes, looking for any signs of Drake existence.
see if we can find a nest, at least spot one.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can make me either perception or investigation if you're trying to sort of find one of the drake nests.
I like one of those a lot better than the other. Never mind, natural one.
Oh,
I do be
Investigation.
unfinding.
22.
when it's dark
Got a
out here.
12.
I have dark vision.
It's dark out here.
That doesn't make any sense.
You rolled a 1.
I know.
It's dark out here.
That's new.
Nellav and Varas, as you're sort of walking atop this cliffside, you do see some of these drake nests. There are some sort of along the top of the cliff itself, but there seems to be more that are on these outcropped shelves that are kind of along the cliff face itself. They seem to be at varying heights, and sort of varying fullness. Looking at a lot of these nests, you do see that there does appear to be sort of sleeping creatures in them.
Leap, huh?
Intrusive
Do we
thought.
think-
Edit. Not really.
Do we think I could get close, be real sneaky like, and then sleight of
What?
hand? They'll never know I was here.
I have to be within 30 feet of you to keep past without a trace up.
30 feet's a decently far distance, to be fair.
And I do have a +10 at the moment. for stealth.
Exactly.
So, like, if we want to, we could try this right now.
How many hex do we need?
Before we get that close, can we whisper that to Nellav very
How
quietly?
many hex do we need?
I'm scrolling. I don't know where the cookbook is. Where the recipe is. Is it in general?
It should be, but I'll just tell you. It's 3 large drake eggs.
6.
6 total,
Yeah.
ideally, yeah.
I think I got this.
Do we want to try this right now?
How are you planning on transporting the eggs?
I feel like I'm in a library.
Well, wait.
It's fine. Surely Drake eggs can't be that large.
I mean, if we're using
Surely-
three of them, I would imagine.
Surely you're not just putting loose eggs into your bag of holding.
I was gonna say that's, yeah.
Hold on, I got this.
Well, I guess if we're stealthing with, like if 3 of us at least are approaching anyway, or well, at least 2, we might as well bring like 3 people and we could just hold 2 each probably.
I mean, the love's
2 of
good
us
at
could just
stealth.
carry one.
True. Or one of us keeps their hands free, just in case.
Yeah, I think
I don't know
Kruu
if we
should
have a
keep his
better way to do
hands
that.
free.
Do we have a better way to transport them, really?
Probably not.
Can we see any drake eggs like exposed in the nests, or are they all underneath the drakes?
You guys aren't close enough to a nest to be looking in it.
Okay.
We should work out the plan for if we can get them, though, before we get up there.
Okay. We give Nellav 2 of the eggs, we give Alwyn 2 of the eggs. Kruu stays unegged, so he can fight at a moment's notice. I'll grab the last 2 eggs, we get the hell out of here.
mean,
And I'll be grabbing all the eggs and passing them to you guys.
sounds like a decent enough plan. But okay, and just hand signal when we're up there if anyone needs to abort for any reason. And we need to back out.
I'm gonna teach them the hand sign for retreat in Thieves' Cant. As like,
Okay.
yeah. This is our signal. And then yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, you guys don't think it really stuck in your brain, like you couldn't replicate it really, but you know that Varas is waving at you.
Can I sign back a shadow clone jutsu?
Yes.
And Lava's just gonna nod, just like, okay.
Well, Love knows Thieves' Cant, so
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder what shadow clone jutsu says in Thieves' Cant.
Good question.
Some kind of slur, and I just look at you
I'm a
disgusted.
weeaboo! That's what it says. Anyway.
Believe it.
Believe it!
Anyways.
Alright, yeah, so we should all be super sneaky stealthy.
YOLO, what could go wrong?
I think it should be obviously Alwyn, because so we have to remain 30 feet of you. So Alwyn's in the middle. I'm 30 feet away from Alwyn. Nellav's like somewhere in between me and Alwyn. Krew's 30 feet the other way from Alwyn. Should probably how we do that.
As the least stealthy, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Alright,
What
I'm gonna.
sort of nest are you trying to walk up to? Are you trying to walk up to one on the top of the cliff, one that looks more empty, one that's like, on a lower ledge? Like, what are you doing?
I want to just sneak around. I want to look in the nest and I want to see like just a few that I look like I could safely take like an egg or two out of each.
Let's like look for low-hanging fruit first, so probably like the lower
Yeah,
ledges.
we'll like make our way up kind of deal.
Yeah.
Closest / most isolated first.
You are already on the top of the cliffside.
Oh,
Like
are
you
we?
are at the top.
Oh, so we're looking down. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, well the
Yes.
same then in reverse then.
I still vote for
Yeah.
whatever's closest and most isolated first. Like whatever we can get that's far away from the rest of them and not too far from
Yeah.
the tree line.
Okay. Yeah, there is several nests that appear to be close. There's one that's sort of closer to you guys, and then two that are kind of closer together to each other, but still like kind of in that trio. One appears to have the second one appears to have a very large drake sleeping in it. The other two do look like they have inhabitants, but it doesn't look quite as big.
Still no eggs visible yet.
Are you walking all the way up to it?
Yeah.
I guess
Okay.
very carefully.
Yeah, everyone make me stealth checks.
With our +10.
Oh my god, natural 20 for a 30.
No, save! Fucking save! That's a 38 DM.
Wait, what's a
Actually,
stealth?
wait.
Oh, it's okay.
It's-
Never mind.
It's more
It's
than
just
30, actually.
30, 20. Did you add your +10 to this?
You're gonna hate me.
No.
And you get a +10. You have a +10 plus your normal
Not
modifier.
one.
No.
Okay.
So wait,
I
so
got
we
a
have
38.
We have a 38, a 33, a 30, and an 11.
I don't know if nat one matters or not, though. It's like a critical fail.
That one is
Yeah.
a critical fail. The three of you feel like you're doing a great job stealthing. You feel like you are the knight, you're blending in. Nellav, there's so much the night that you don't know where they went, and in a panic because all of your friends are suddenly seemingly more or less gone, you kind of trip and you stumble, and you send some rocks kind of bouncing down the cliffside a little bit. And one of the drakes kind of picks its head up and starts trying to look around.
Everybody freeze. Surely it's like a T-Rex.
Are you just freezing,
Everybody
standing in
clap your
place?
hands.
No, not actually.
Why can't I
I'm
roll
gonna
today?
I'm gonna try and hide. Bonus action hide, baby.
Where are you trying to hide? Are you trying to like stealth hide? Like what are you actually doing?
Are there any nearby rocks?
Yeah, there are some big sort of bouldery things nearby.
I'm gonna keep stealthing and try and dip behind one of these rocks.
Yeah, with a 30, I'm gonna say you can just hide back behind a rock.
Nice.
Who's gonna pretend to be a bush?
Can you like minor illusion a rock into existence for between it and you and Kruu especially, but all of us in theory?
I could probably do that with major image, but not minor.
I mean, whichever. Like, you know,
Yeah, I could.
does it materializing like cause any issues? Or I mean,
Oh.
obviously it's looking at it already, I guess. Hmm.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna use my brooch to like major image a large bush and just hide in the bush.
Fortnite strats go.
Number 1 victory, Ryan.
You are a bard, so you don't have meta magic, so this doesn't apply. Are you aware that major image has verbal components?
I was not aware.
It
It's
has verbal,
problematic.
somatic, and material components. Correct.
Huh. Okay, probably not trying that.
Wait, herbal or verbal?
Verbal.
Okay.
Verbal
What?
components would be
Oh
cool,
my
though.
I have to say
God.
something for the spell to be spelled.
Hmm.
Yeah, the reason why I ask is because sorcerers get a magic that's called subtle spell, which is explicitly so they can cast like silent spells like that. So I can't just give that one to you.
Okay,
like-
yeah, I wasn't aware.
Do we have another plan?
Hold perfectly still.
We can try it, I guess.
Bonus action hide or whatever. Cunning action hide.
I think that's a rogue thing.
Yeah, I
That
have
is a
rogue.
rogue thing.
Lot of
Yeah,
rogue.
Nellav
You
has
also
cunning
rogue. I
action.
forgot you have rogue
The
levels.
nat one will rogue.
Yeah,
if
Nellav
you're-
has like 2 rogue levels.
If you're cunning action hiding, you can roll to hide.
Okay. I rolled a
Wait.
7. What's that? What is the thing on that? Like, is that like a modifier wise?
I mean, if it's a hide, do you still get the?
Yeah, is
bonus?
it stealth? Is hiding
Stealth?
stealth?
Yes, I think so.
That makes it 10.
17.
No, I rolled a 7.
Yeah, but you get a plus 10 from pass.
Oh wait, you're so right. 17.
Yeah.
Surely that's fine. Or wait.
Okay.
Well,
Dirty
then it would
20
be
then, if it-
20.
yeah.
Dirty 20.
Oh yeah, okay.
Okay, Nellav is hiding behind a rock, I assume.
Is there
Yep.
anything that Kruu and I can use for cover at all?
The Kruu bush.
I don't even know if there is a bush. I don't know.
I'm a
like-
bush.
Just curl it into a ball.
Yeah,
and
Kruu
pretend it-
tucked his head in, and he just like puffed out all his feathers, and then just laid on the ground, and he looks kind of like a tribble.
Make me a stealth check.
Okay.
I know you have a
Oh my
30, but that one's
God.
wild.
Do I get the plus 10 still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
25.
Yeah, Kruu, you think that you look decently like a bush. Guys, you look around and Kruu suddenly just become a bush. You're not sure how.
Kruu's face will appear from one end of the bush, looking at Alwyn. Alwyn, hide behind me.
I don't think you want to talk right now.
He's being really quiet.
It's okay, it's for flavor. We're here for it.
Hide behind me.
The library has
Then,
prepared you
then
for this.
Kruu's face disappears.
We got
Oh
practice
my
in the
God.
library.
Oh my god, he's so stealthy. How does he do it? Hold on. I'm
Kruu the rogue.
I'm checking for verbal. Okay. Yeah, verbal and somatic. Okay. Blah. Okay, so we're not doing that. Yep. So we're just trying to hide. I guess I have a Kruu bush to hide behind now if I want to.
Are you hiding behind the Kruu bush?
I guess.
Wait, I just got another great idea that we could use.
Uh huh.
Okay.
Kruu as a bush will quietly take the lichen cloak out of his bag and put it over him, and
Okay.
he will cast Tiny Hut.
Oh my god.
No.
What are we doing?
Are you sure you want to do that?
Can we retcon
Well,
that
how clo-
immediately,
how
please,
close
and
to-
thank
how
you?
close are the drakes to us?
Fairly
Like,
close.
within
You guys were
feet.
trying to walk up to the next. Like,
Yeah, I don't
Are they
think
within
10
10,
feet?
10 feet of us?
Yeah. Like, I mean, they're not going to be in the tiny hut, but they're going to notice the tiny hut.
I don't think we're getting away with this.
They're
unnoticed.
not gonna. They're not going to notice it because it's going to be completely opaque and the same color as the surroundings.
But it's gonna be a giant rock.
Maybe
that
just have
wasn't
the
there
cloak ready
before.
if they do notice us.
Yeah,
That
for
might be
protection,
better.
not for stealth, maybe.
Kruu will quietly put away the Lycan cloak.
I like the thought process.
It's a very good backup plan.
Kruu disappears
that is-
back into his bush.
Drake that
Made of
is
himself.
now awoken would have noticed if a giant thing just appeared.
Yeah.
But yeah, you all are able to hide with your various 30s and read checks and things. Yeah, this Drake who popped its head up is going to like look around. He's gonna like sniff a little bit, sort of shuffle around. He's gonna like look below him, and then he's gonna like, curl up again.
Okay.
We resume.
We resume,
back
but
to-
not on
back
that
to
Drake.
stealth.
We leave that Drake's nest the fuck alone.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to stealthing and trying and steal some eggs.
We all have to go, for distance, but
Oh, yes, you know what I mean.
and also to be handed
So-
off eggs.
Are you going for another one of the 3 nests that are right there? Because this nest is closest to you. You will have to go past it.
I mean, if we have to go past it anyway, we might as well.
I think it's gonna be significantly harder to take an egg from it when the guy is like recently woken up, right? So
That's a fair
I
point.
think going
Probably.
past it is safer than taking an egg from it.
Okay.
So yeah, we go past and find a different nest with eggs
Okay,
in.
again, there are 3 nests that are right there, sort of in a triangle. The one closest to you had the drake that woke up. The
Mhm.
second closest one has the biggest drake that you can at least see. And then there's the third one.
I mean, how
I
big it
guess
is
we go
doesn't
for the
matter
third
if we
one
don't wake it
then.
up, right? Well, how big it is doesn't matter if we don't wake it up, right? So
Well, it's more likely to have the eggs directly underneath it if it's bigger, right?
I think if we wake one of them up, we probably wake all of them up, right?
this is true anyway. Yeah. So I mean, like we can always look at the big one and then decide if the eggs are not worth. trying
Sure,
to
we
get.
can let's get closer to the big one and see if the eggs are worth taking.
Okay. I would like you to make me 2 sets of stealth checks each. The first one to sneak past the first nest, and the second one to make it up to the second nest and not wake up the drake.
33 and then
28.
Just do
31.
one-
Sparks is fine. The one your first
Gang
one's
gang.
fine.
Also 28.
15 on my second one. That's with all the bonuses.
That's all the
Alright.
bonuses? Oh my god. What is your stealth modifier?
My stealth modifiers are +3.
Oh my god.
I rolled a 2. So at least I didn't roll in that one.
I'm
my
physically
first-
capable. The only way I get below, like, I don't know. If I get a 2, I get a dirty 20. The only way I fail is with a critical fail.
I have a 28 and then a 19.
I have a 27 and a 28.
Okay. Most of you guys, but
Oh, no.
was the low one your first roll in the lava or your second one?
My second one.
Okay. All of you managed to stealth past the first nest at this point. You sort of give it like a wide berth and you walk around it. As you guys start walking up to the second nest, again, Nellav kind of stumbles a little bit on a rock. And this drake is going to pick up its head.
Not again.
Are the nests, like, really big? Like, do you think I could, like, duck, like, below its vision and just, like, hide against the
You
nest?
probably could. They are pretty sizable. They're not like giant, but like you could climb into one, you know?
Ooh, yeah, I'm climbing into the nest. I don't care. This sounds
Wait,
so
it's
funny.
awake right now. Like, what?
Okay, no, I'm not climbing into it. No.
Just giving you a size reference. If you want to climb into the
Fine.
nest with the awake drake, you can.
No, that sounds like suicide, actually.
Maybe you should think before you say things then.
Yeah, maybe I should. Maybe I join you. You know, I'm gonna do what my original plan was and just go under its vision and hide by the nest.
Okay. You can sort of duck under like the outer lip of the nest. Make me a stealth check if you're gonna hide that close.
Oh fuck! My dice just fell off my desk. I'm not gonna look at that. I'm just gonna re-roll it.
If a 15 won't get up, you better roll really well.
Hold on. I need to math. 24.
24. Yeah, you are already really close to the nest because it was your job to basically be checking and pulling out the eggs. So you can just kind of duck down there and sort of like not become one with the shadows, but you merge quite a bit. And yeah, you don't think it sees you.
Yippee!
What about the rest of you?
I need to check something on a spell real quick. Minor illusion does not have verbal components. Can I just like like on the other side?
Minor illusion is incredibly small, just FYI.
Yeah, I'm just like wanting to make like the sound of like rustling leaves like on the opposite side of us, away from like the drake, like in like just in the tree somewhere.
The opposite side of you is a cliff.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Like a little.
Like an owl hooting?
Like out in the air somewhere?
Yeah, just out in the air somewhere behind it so it looks away.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Yeah, the drake will actually look out towards the owl hooting noise and kind of look around, and it's gonna settle back into the nest.
Yeah.
Sweet. Well, at this point, we're running out of ones that have not woken up. So
Yeah, at this point, I just want to see if there are
Right
any
there.
eggs that are like good enough, like not directly
Yeah,
underneath the drake.
yeah.
That I can just kind of sneak out.
So you're looking in the nest of the big one?
Yeah.
At least, I'm not even gonna make you make a perception check for this. At least readily visible, you see no eggs.
Okay. Cool.
Darn. Well, surely the third one's a charm.
Surely the third one's charming. Then, if not, we go back to the first one.
Yes.
Okay. Are you all proceeding to go up to the third nest?
Yep. Should we
Yeah.
make
I
some
guess
stealth
so.
checks?
Okay, make me a stealth check.
Yay.
30.
21.
15.
26.
With the 15, Kruu, this time it's
Damn
your
it.
Oh
turn
my
to
God.
stumble a little bit on a rock. And the third drake will pick up its head.
I rolled a natural 3. Come on.
Rolling a 3 and still getting a number above 20 is insane.
Your fault.
Oh yeah, but okay, here we go. Minor illusion, is that what level of
I can do the owl hoot again.
Yeah.
It's just a
can't hurt to
cantrip.
try. It can't hurt to try, right? Like
Got a off the cliff edge. I'm gonna make another owl hoot noise appear.
I just rolled. The drake will look out at the owl noise and it'll look kind of around. And then it will settle back into the nest.
okay.
Can I look inside this nest? Are there any
You're
eggs?
lucky I'm rolling for today. Rolled a 2 and an 8.
In
We're
fairness,
sharing
we are
in
also not
bad
killing
luck.
it. We're all
Yeah.
just not doing so hot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna investigate the nest. I'm gonna see if there's any eggs worth taking.
Okay, yeah, you're peering into this nest. You do see eggs. They all appear to be like fairly large. Like you could definitely only hold one in your hand. They're like pretty sizable. Like you'd say bigger than a baseball, like pretty big, but you can comfortably carry it in one hand.
Are they like directly under the drake, or like can I like scooch them out without? Like, well, what's my judgment here?
Let's see, where is my D12? Yes, they are some that seem to be under the drake, but the majority of them don't seem to be totally underneath. You think that you could get some out?
Okay. I guess if we can only reasonably carry one each, I'm gonna try and pull out 3 then.
You can carry one in each hand,
A 1
but
in
you're
each
not
hand.
gonna be able to carry anything else.
Okay. How many look like they would be available for me to take from this nest? Like, safely?
That you could reasonably grab. Well, you're lucky I'm rolling high. 9.
Ooh, okay.
Safe is a relative term, but
Am I gonna have to roll each individual sleight of hand check?
Yes.
it's okay. You basically have to roll a 1 to fail, I would imagine.
Sleight of hand is only a +8, buddy. Yeah. Yeah, if it was stealth, I'd be gaming, but
Nellav, you got anything for this?
I mean, I have wait, what? Let's see. I mean, Bardic Inspiration will only affect one roll, and I guess you can pick which roll it is. But I also have to inspire you vocally, so I'm probably not gonna do that.
No. I'm just gonna.
Or
I think I'm just
maybe give you a
gonna
thumbs
take.
up.
I think I'm just gonna take the +8 as is. I think that I have.
Fine, this is verbal too. It's just.
I mean, my sleight of hand is +9.
Really?
Yes.
How?
Awesome.
Because I'm sneaky. And I'm a bard combined with a rogue, which means I get extra bonus on things because I picked that one.
Fair enough. I mean, +8, +9, it's not gonna make
I don't
that
trust
much of a
myself to
difference,
roll
surely.
for this, so I'm not going to do that. We'll stick with the plan with you doing it.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna roll
Trying to
for.
think if there's
Okay.
anything I can do to make this easier, but I don't think there is.
I don't think there is
I'm trying to
either.
run through wild shapes in my head to think if there was anything that would help, but I don't really think.
Can
Wait,
can
does
I,
Kruu
like,
standing close to me do the
sign
thing?
like a bardic inspiration
Yeah.
thing to Varas? Just like one?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I figured not.
Kruu's been pretty stealthy. Maybe I get Kruu over here and get what
Isn't-
+2 to all my shit.
Isn't that just saving throws?
I actually don't know. I'm not the paladin
like-
expert.
I need to double
It's like
check it.
con. It's not everything.
Let me.
It might not be
I
ability
believe it is
checks.
saving throws.
It's saving throws specifically. I mean, I'll wait for Quicks to double check, but we'll see.
Yeah, what is the effect called?
I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say, but it was anything other than just saving throws, paladins would be busted.
Yeah, okay, we'll just assume it's just saving throws, and I'll just take the roll +8. Okay. I guess I'm gonna just roll. How many hands free do we have if we want Kruu to protect us? 6. So I guess I'm just gonna take the 6 rolls and call them out one by one. 18. 19.
Also, who are you handing all these eggs to?
Well, the order goes Nellav's behind me, and then Alwyn's behind Nellav. So we're
Okay,
gonna
so you're
like
passing it
chain
down
it. Yeah, passing it down
Okay,
the line.
gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
How many did I roll? I got an 18, then a 19, right? And I haven't rolled a third yet. Yeah. Okay.
You should probably pass.
27. 30, 20, 21. How many is that? That's 4. Yeah. 25 and 15.
Ooh.
Okay. So you pass, Nellav, you're in the back, right?
Love's in between me and
Other way
Alwyn.
around.
Okay. So Alwyn, you're in the back. You get past 2 eggs, and then Nellav, you get past 2 eggs. You guys can start making your way back towards where you came from stealthily. Varas, you get 1 egg for yourself. And as you're reaching for the last egg, the drake is going to wake up again, and it's going to look at you.
Directly at me like it definitely sees me.
It's going to look directly at you. Last egg in hand.
Yeah, good luck with that one. This is the part where we run away.
Yeah, how far ahead are you guys from me? Because I could probably book it.
can't be more than
Um,
30 feet. So
Yeah, you guys made it like basically past the first drake nest at this point. The two of you have been stealthing because you basically handed off the eggs and then started walking, more or less. So Kruu, you're still like kind of near Varas,
Mhm.
between Varas, like the final nest, and the other two of you just made it to the far side of the other nest.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I have
Yeah.
both eggs in hand right now. It's just picking up the last one woke him up.
Yes, you have literally one egg in your hand, still like in the nest, like you're holding it and you're like, tentatively pulling it out as you meet eyes with the drake.
Okay, over the table, is it really? I have 40 feet of movement speed, which becomes 80 feet with a dash. Is it a bad idea to just run?
How far is the tree line from where we are?
From where you and Nellav are, about 30 feet.
About
From where
yeah.
Varas is, it's about 60 feet. Kruu, you're about 40 feet away.
So everyone but Kruu makes the tree line in one set of movement. Correct?
That would be
That's a
correct.
table question.
Well,
I
Kruu
think
can
Nellav
regular
only
action
runs at
dash and
20
double
Oh, never
move
mind.
speed.
Nellav is a rogue. Nellav makes it. Yeah, you're fine. Yes,
I'm a
everyone
bush.
but Kruu makes it.
I'm a bush.
Well, Kruu can regular action dash, no?
No.
Yes, everyone can regular
is it?
action dash.
Yeah, it's the rogues that can make it bonus action, but yeah, you can just regular action dash.
Yeah, technically rogues can use their action to dash, use their bonus action to omega dash, like extra dash, I think. Wait, am I crazy? No, I think you can. Yeah, because
Yeah.
you can use your movement dash and then use cunning action to then also dash. So rogues
Is
just
that-
get an extra
Random
round of
question.
movement. I think.
Hold on, because that is dash like plus your movement, or is it double movement specifically? Like, what's the? You know, off the top of your
If you
head?
use your full movement and then you dash, you get your full movement again.
Okay, so it's 120 feet for me, if I were to do that combo, which I don't need to do right now, but good to know.
But yes, Kruu can make it by just dashing.
Kruu will dash.
Are we just booking it? Is that the plan?
Yeah, book
I
it.
feel like that's the plan.
Yeah, Kruu starts booking it.
I'm also
The
booking
bush
it.
waddles at top speed towards the tree line.
It's
Nellav
like
and
a
I both
less of a tumbleweed looking and more of a somersault weed.
Okay. There's a bush somersaulting towards you guys. You're all just taking off.
Yeah, if I go back
suppose
within the range of Alwyn, do I get like the stealth back?
You're still in range right now. Technically.
Yeah, you are technically still within range. Also,
Okay,
it
so
does
if I
not
could
matter.
just
Well, it
Oh,
does
yeah,
matter if
true.
you make the tree line.
Yeah,
because we
if we're
can't
making the tree line is what I'm saying. Would we be able to hide when we make it to the tree line?
If we can get away from it, like where it can't see us, we can't get tracked. So if we can stealth check good enough once we're out of line of sight directly, I would imagine we'd be okay.
I'd say in theory, right? That's up to Ella's discretion.
Yeah.
Well, how many people are doubling their movement dash?
I think.
Me and
Just-
Kruu, I think.
Doesn't. What's your movement speed? Noah? You're muted.
Oh, Stella's.
Stella is muted. Yep.
Oh, I'm muted. Sorry. I have to dash or cunning action dash, either like whatever like that is. Like I have to because my movement speed is only 25 normally.
Right.
So I'm the only one who doesn't have to dash then.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Okay.
Probably should stealth for the speed of it though, but maybe I'm crazy.
That's not how that works.
Is that not how that
I'm gonna
works?
get there
Okay.
faster. Like. It just would take my action. Assuming like initiative stuff. I suppose. I guess so. Just the three of you are dashing? Question mark? Question mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you cunning action dash before you take an action?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna be doing that then, I guess.
So you can keep your
Okay.
action just in case, I guess. Seems nice.
Yeah, we're booking it.
Kruu,
Gotta go.
does the Lycan cloak take an action?
It doesn't. It says maybe channeled, so I'm assuming yes. I'm assuming it counts as an action. It doesn't actually specify.
Interesting. Okay. I realized I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I think it takes an action to cast it.
Yeah, I'd have to look at it.
It doesn't use the words like as an action, but it says maybe the channeling of the cloak to cast Tiny
Yeah.
Hut seems to take an action.
Channeling is usually a ritual cast, so it's usually like, you take like, 10 minutes or so to like sit there and like cast in whatever so you don't have to keep it overnight. Got you.
Oh yeah, and once it's casted, it stays as long as I stay within the bounds of it.
Yep.
As long as the caster stays within bounds of it.
Okay. Anyway, ignore me.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Looking at
Ignoring
the
you.
tree line.
I was gonna say, I think we decided just booking it.
And
Very nice,
ignoring
by the
you,
way.
which
I
is
appreciate
crazy.
Well, those of you who have actions, are you using them? Are you just making it to the tree line? Like, give me your full turns.
The tree line. I don't think I have enough action for anything else.
Cunning action to dash, regular action to hide?
Yeah, that's my plan.
Yeah, you make it far enough into the trees, you probably can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trick is Kruu.
Well, here's the question. So Kruu's not holding any eggs. Kruu, are you just running still as a bush form?
Yeah.
Okay. There's just a bush that's sprinting across the open plain.
I was gonna say, I suppose you could actually have just not moved and you might have been okay.
It's a bush with bird feet that is just sprinting across an open rocky plain and
So
into the woods.
Kruu's up in the like 60 feet away range, right? I'm not crazy. Is that math? Do I remember that
No,
correctly?
Kruu was 40 feet.
Oh, Kruu's 4. Okay. So you're gonna make it a decent way in the tree line too.
Yeah, he barely needs to dash.
Anyone have thoughts on what the best thing to do with my action here is?
Hide.
I guess. Yeah.
Horse.
I mean, you gotta keep concentration on pass without
Horse is
trace as well,
crazy.
right?
Yeah, I can't cast another concentration spell, but I
Yeah.
can like.
Does horse require concentration?
I'm between like hide and like I hit this thing with a tidal wave to try and knock it prone while we run.
I think hiding is, strictly speaking, safer, probably.
Okay.
Why
Sure.
is
I
we'll
want
your
to risk
answer
waking
always
the other
tidal
ones
wave?
up.
Yeah, I think it's gonna do that anyway, but we'll see. Guess we should have tried to just have Varus like kill it in its sleep. Oh well. That occurs to me now. Anyway.
Ah, yes, because I could have done that.
Well, I mean, you go ultra sneak attack damage. I don't know, like.
True. Yeah, if I rolled a crit specifically, I would have probably still not killed it.
Like if you cut its throat, though, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I guess I'll just hide.
Okay, those who are hiding then make me stealth checks.
Oh, we're good at those, right, guys?
Are we still passed without a trace?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, I got a 27.
2020! Oh, that was dangerously close.
Oh my god, Yuri.
That's dangerously close.
You're far into the trees, though, surely, right? Like,
Surely.
actually, you're not that far. You're like 20 feet. Anyway.
17.
Math. 26.
Okay. Yeah, all of you dive into this tree line and, hide in various bushes and brambles and things. Some of you are bushes. As the drake behind you very, very loudly screeches. And that drake and another two are going to start sort of like stomping their way over to the tree line, and they're going to basically run headfirst into several trees over there. Like you hear big resounding thwacks, and they're going to kind of sniff along the tree line. You hear some like, chittering noises and some like, obvious like little shrieks and stuff. And they're gonna like sort of run back and forth for a bit, and then you hear the noise recede after a bit.
Oh,
We made it.
17 was
Gang.
enough.
gang, I
Keep
rolled
going,
a
guys, keep
2.
going.
I rolled a 2. That was so close to majorly fucking
4.
up.
Oh my god. Okay, we keep going. We gotta go, guys. We gotta
Yeah, we
We
gotta go
gotta
back to camp.
go.
Okay.
We gotta
Yeah.
go.
You guys,
leave.
eggs in hand, in all hands, can slowly make your way carefully back to the campsite. It's dark at this point, so you're being very careful while holding these eggs not to like trip or anything in the woods. But yeah, you guys eventually see the little lights of the tiny town and your sort of leftover campfire that's there.
Well, that went well.
Could have gone worse.
So are y'all just sitting there holding these eggs?
I was gonna say
We should do something with them, just in case, is my
so
idea.
Pass Without a Trace like did work for us, but I don't love our odds of like not getting owned by like it's smelling them from a distance or something.
Should
later,
we
once that wears off?
take the
or something,
risk?
I don't know.
We had such a lazy day yesterday, and
Quick,
like
cast
we
snow
rested.
without a trace.
Should we just go back to school?
We could just kind of go for it, yeah. How long
We
would it take
could,
us
but
to,
it's probably like super late, so
How long would it take us to unpitch our tent and such?
I mean, you've torn down tents and stuff before. It'd probably take you, you know, like 10, 15 minutes to just tear everything down. And then, you know, the walk took you a couple hours to like get here. Not like anything crazy, but like 2.
So we could just go.
We could just
if we're
go.
worried.
I am worried.
Alternatively, how does the hut work?
Oh, true.
It's a ritual cast, so basically, Kruu sits there and ritual casts it for 10 minutes, and then it forms basically a dome around you guys, which from the outside is like opaque, like things can't see into it, and it matches like the surrounding environment, so it's like a camouflage hut. And nothing can go into it. You guys can leave at will, but once you leave, you can't go back in. If Kruu leaves, then the hut goes away.
Yep. Would we
is
be
this like a
van-
one-time thing? Or does Kruu
Once
just
a
have
day.
that?
Once
Oh.
a day. Tiny hut.
Do we? How do we think that fares with the regards to concealing drake eggs?
I don't know if we want to attract the drakes to the little village.
It's also temperature regulated in there.
That is why I asked about the. Like, I tend to agree, but that's why I asked. Is because like, my main concern is, like, we don't leave traces of passage when we do that, so it's entirely an issue of like, can they get spotted or smelled from inside the hut once we set it up, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't know. It only specifies like you can't see into the hut, so
Yeah, it's not very
I don't
specific,
know how
but
smell
it seems
works.
like it's supposed to be camouflage. Yeah, so like maybe.
I think either way, I'm good with either. Like just walking back or. Well, the drake. No, hold on. The drakes are known to like fly around in the morning, right? And they've flown over here before.
Well, they said no particular time, I believe.
Not in the morning, but like during
People
the
are
day
out during the day
generally.
and they've seen drakes during the day.
That's fair.
Yeah. We should go before they start becoming active. I think is actually our best plan.
We just go for it all the way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so.
I have enough spell slots I can technically pass without
Plus,
us
like-
us all the way there. Like,
Plus, like, I don't want to like attract the drakes to the little village if they can
Yeah.
smell through the tiny hut. It'd be a
Okay.
shame.
So
Mhm.
you're gonna just walk through the night to get back to the campus.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Okay, again, what are you doing with the eggs? Are you just carrying them? Are you setting them down when
I
you
think
are
we have a
making
better-
camp? I don't think you understand. You can't do anything else with your hands while you're carrying these eggs. They are bigger than baseballs.
I got that.
Just gonna like set them down gently while we put camp away.
Careful grass, yeah, I suppose.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
don't.
that's fine. Are you just then gonna loose carry them all the way back?
I don't have any safe
Do
way
we
of
really have a
carrying
better
them.
option? Like,
I could like, I don't know, take off my cloak and carry them in the cloak, but
I don't
I
think
don't
that's
know.
better.
I don't think that's better
Oh,
either.
actually, hold on.
Safer.
Okay, I have a backpack separate to my bag of holding, and I could take off my cloak and wrap them up. Right? Maybe. Would that work?
Is that really safer than your hands though? Like, I don't know. I feel like we're not going to get a safer option than just carrying them until we need our hands for something.
Me? Not
Like, unless we're worried
sure.
about people like tripping, I guess. But even then, like if you trip and fall, you're probably still breaking it, unless it's like in a bag of holding, I guess. But that's its own problem.
Well, it's not. It won't be the bag holding. I just have a backpack.
Well, but I mean, that's what I mean. If you trip and fell with it in that, you'd probably still break it. Like the only reason bag holding would save it is like technically extra dimensional space.
I'm carrying my eggs.
Yeah,
I think
fuck
that's
it. Let's just carry
probably
them.
the best move, until something comes up that would require us not to do that.
Sure.
Yeah. If something happens, I'm just gonna try to set it down carefully, as carefully as I can if I am in a rush. But like,
Maybe hand one to Kruu, get a free hand if you need it.
Kruu will reach out with crabby hands.
I'm carrying both my eggs.
Yeah, I'll carry
Okay.
the eggs.
Right.
Yes.
You guys can carefully set them down as you sort of break down camp and get everything packed up, and you can start headed back through the night. Most of your travel is relatively easy. Again, you're sort of looking out for those creatures that are like roaming about in the woods. But I would like you guys to make me dexterity checks to get down that very steep switchback trail that you had to climb up to get up the cliffside.
Think about
carrying
that
eggs.
one.
And that's
Not
why
one.
I wanted to carry mine.
Nat
I'm
one,
good
but
at
I'm not
those.
carrying any eggs.
True.
Oh my god.
18.
Good call, Stell.
Say dex.
Yes.
17.
And mine's a
Okay.
4, but it's a Nat one.
I will not, because I didn't ask you for a marching order. Kruu, you were in the front because you didn't have you were holding whatever like lantern thing that you have for the people who need it. And you just slip on a rock and you slide like halfway down like one of the switchback trails. You just not like down the cliffside, but you just like butt sled your
Yeah.
way down an entire slope, and you're like, I'm okay, guys, from the far end.
Wee.
Exactly. But yeah, luckily the rest of you managed to get down without issue. Kruu took the fall for you guys, as it were. Yeah, you guys can make your way down that switchback trail and all the way back to campus. You do see some lights in the town as you guys are approaching from above, but not many. And some in the dorm towers. And yeah, you guys, eggs in hand, can walk all the way back to the dorms.
Oh,
Wait,
well, should
Um,
we put these in Nellav's caravan? Because Nellav has like a fridge equivalent, right?
Sure. Oh.
Yeah, is that?
I mean, the Drakes didn't store them that way, so it's probably fine regardless, but I guess it can't hurt.
In just having a place where they are that isn't our dorms feel smart.
A bag of coaling.
Sure. But I don't know that we want to put them in a bag.
No, probably not. Just a joke.
But yeah.
Yeah, I guess leave all the ingredients there at your caravan and then go back to the
Sure, why not?
dorms. Yeah, okay, we'll do that
Okay.
then.
Yeah, I will let you guys. Wait, so you're saying what are you storing them in? You're putting them in a bag, in the fridge?
The refrigerator.
Okay, but like
I'll
you're
put them in a large bowl.
Okay, yeah. You can put them in a large bowl very carefully and stick them in the refrigerator. Okay, sure. Yeah, you can stick them in the refrigerator, and then head back to the dorms. At this point, it's like very late. You've had 2 very late nights now, but here you are.
We're just nocturnal
And
now.
apparently, yeah, you make your way back to the dorms and fall asleep. And that is where we'll stop.
Yippee.
Yay, we did fucking hell. Oh my god,
Comedy of errors, oh my god.
I should eat more bread next session.
the
You can if you want to.
I think I rolled above a 10 like once or twice today.
I rolled
a
multiple
couple
self
times.
checks that would have failed if not for pass without trace.
Oh yeah, same.
I only had the 2 that failed, really.
Thank God
Right
for
at the
Pass
end.
Without Trace. Oh my god.
Right? The fucking dirty 20 was a 2. That would have been a 10. Oh
Good
my
spell.
god.
Good spell.
Good spell.
Very good spell.
That's why I wanted it.
W
I wanted to
spell,
see if
my
I could learn it
god.
when we were in Noan, for that exact reason.
I love that every solution you've ever had, Pyro, you go tidal wave. I think it's so funny.
It's just very
One of these
multi-purpose.
I need to make it the actual answer.
It's just very multi-purpose, you know.
It's very silly.
It knocks things prone. You know, that gives me time, gives us time to run. Like, it's also notably an AOE spell I can cast that does not require concentration. Which means,
Yeah, that's pretty
like,
good.
That's why I defaulted to that in that particular case. Like, I eyed my other options, but all of them are concentration spells. So
I just want, like, you know, a Jeff level gif of like a billion different situations where Alwyn just raises a little finger and goes tidal wave.
Sadly.
Wait, Yuri rolled wrong.
Apparently, I rolled 7 times instead of 6, so we were actually so far. You know,
The last roll that failed actually wasn't real.
Oh,
That's
well,
fine.
it's fine. We can pretend. We can pretend what the successful rolls wasn't
The
real
first one
instead.
was stealth to
Ours
climb
pretty
into
good.
the nest without waking it up.
True.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
And then there would have been another one to roll stealth to get out without waking it up, except
Except staring it in the eyes.
Yeah. Surely that's how that works. Mm-hmm.
A small part in my brain thinks that the eggs are gonna hatch, but it's
That's
in
why
the
they're in a
refrigerator now, so
fridge.
surely not.
Yep. That's kind of why I wanted the mini fridge. To be honest.
Frankie's in the fridge.
What if they're cold weather drakes? It's in the refrigerator.
It's in the refrigerator.
The fairy generator.
God.
Right.
I'm gonna end stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good night,
Bye,
chat.
chat.
Bye bye, chat.
Good night.